All right, everyone, thank you for making it. This is our 6th act and our 7th episode of Tenra Bansho Zero. Last time, you guys made it to the underwater city of Makigai in preparation for the eventual combat against your assigned target, Joryoku, the new gravity, the essential deity of this continent or ocean, essentially. As you all have been here for about a week, I'd say. On your first day, you got accustomed to the way of the city, as well as you were able to get in contact with a man that you soon found to be Joryoku himself via dream. He talked about his past, his aspirations, and he got to know you all. That's essentially all you did. Your tour guide, Zoe, helped you around the city and also offered to offer any other help in case you wanted to learn anything else about the place that you're in now. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, you did arrive with Gal and Cho. That's just an important, a good detail to have in mind. They're also there with you, not in your dorms, but they're somewhere else in the city at this point. And yeah, ever since the night that you all had that vision of the conversation with Joryoku, the new gravity, you've stayed at that city for about a week now. Slowly getting accustomed to just the different locations, some of the amenities, the important places. Rosu was fishing out of his window underwater.
How did you fix that hole?
With difficulty, I assume.
I don't remember.
But yeah, you all have gotten a certain grasp of the place around you, and have on occasion gotten to know a little bit about Zoe, and overall, you're waiting, biding your time, training, and preparing mentally for your upcoming mission. Over the past week, you've seen a single group of adventurers venture off to Joryoku and come back with no success at all, very downtrodden. It's like they gave up before they even engaged him. At the moment, you all are sitting in your dorms, preparing for the new day ahead. Is there anything anyone would like to do in the dorms before anything else happens? We could have our beginning intermission now if anyone would like to level up or do anything, or just have character interactions.
I don't know about anybody else, but Tiguya is currently raiding the nearest fridge or kitchen.
You're raiding? No, like you guys are like in your dorms right now.
Oh, we're in our dorms? We're in our dorms?
Yeah, you're in your dorms right
now. Is there any kitchen nearby?
I can say that there was a guy with a cart full of food that passed by the front door and you smelled it.
Oh, you can bet that I'm there too.
Me and Hisoka are on the case, right?
Yeah, he's like a steward with food, bringing it to some of the other adventurers who ordered it over the phone.
Okay.
Hisoka, here's the plan. So what we're gonna do is, you go out there, you distract him, you go talk to him, right? You're really good at talking, so you distract him real quick. And I'll come around behind him, right? I'll knock him out, and then we steal everything out of the cart. And we hide it underneath our pillows, right? So nobody can find it, okay? That sounds good to you?
I'm already on it. I've set myself on fire, and I'm just running up to everybody at the front.
This is good, this is good. This is good. He's on it, and he's on it already.
What kind of food is it though?
It's well, you'll find. Well, they'll find out if they get it successfully.
Hold on. Can I be like the guy who's like serving to like the other like rooms?
Oh please, yeah. So you guys.
Yes.
So you all find yourself in just
your stew tartar, sir.
You guys find yourself in a completely straight hallway. There's nobody else around besides this steward, and he's going from room to room, in this dorm sort of area, offering ordered food to other teams.
Get up, Hisoka, get up.
He's dead.
Oh, you want some? Oh!
Hisoka, we weren't supposed to kill him. We're supposed to knock him out.
I begin trying to put his body parts back
Oh,
together.
wait, no, he's not dead. He's not dead.
What happened?
He is not dead.
What?
He's like, he's on the ground in like in a very overly dramatic, like, oh, woe is me sort of way. Like, oh,
I
the
see.
pain.
Okay.
Oh no, my stew!
Alright, Hisoka, take all the stew. Let's go to the room. Get it out. Get the whole cart.
Already out. Already
Okay,
gone.
you guys open,
No!
you guys open the cart to find just an array of like onigiri, miso soup, a bunch of like clam stew, and the occasional
A bunch of stew tartar.
yeah, stew tartar. so weird, and an entire turkey leg. You don't know what turkey is.
I got an arrow point in there. What the fuck is all this shit? Hisoka, grab it all. Let's go. We're eating it all. Go bring it back.
Just surfs the cart back.
I'm running right behind him with one of my arrows in my hand.
Hisoka, please make a base agility check with a success rate of 2. So roll your agility die, and if you get 2 successes, then you can do that successfully.
Okay.
So let's see, Purrs. So
Events. There we
yeah,
go.
roll a movement. Roll for your movement. So roll 6 die, and 2 and under is a success, and so 2 successes is a successful surfing on this cart. Oh, I see.
Oh,
No.
wait.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
yeah,
Did I do it wrong?
can't use them.
No, it's 6d6. 6d6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 6d6.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Okay, Hisoka.
Alright, but-
You just get on the cart and you push off the wall, like towards the foyer between the 2 dorms that you guys are housed in. In the blink of an eye, you and Tiguya have plundered all of this food that was meant for other adventurers. You as soon as you hit the room, you kind of just fall off and hit the wall and hit the ground, and you both close the door and lock it. And the single waiter covered in like stew is left outside, just completely distraught. You guys have essentially like a week or two's worth of food.
Oh,
Alright, Hisoka. Now this will last
Yeah,
us.
before
All we have to do.
the last thing you see. The last thing you see before like the door closes, you see like his little name tag. There's a bunch like a stew that's like kind of smeared on it, and then slowly as it pours down, you see his name is actually Stew.
Oh my god.
oh my.
That's rude. Free stew.
Because he's also the cook. Because he made stewed tartar.
Oh my god. That's silly. That's
Alright, Hisoka, here's the plan now that we have all this food, right? We sit in this room, we let them deal with the big gravity guy, right? And we just sit here and we eat.
It's already halfway gone.
This is good, Hisoka, this is good.
as this is happening, Yoshida Maoko.
Huh?
Let me pause the music. Suddenly, so you're sitting there. Just, are you doing anything in particular?
Not really.
All right. You're kind of sitting in your room on your bed, just passing the time a bit. Yasha's on the other bed, meditating, I would assume, Yasha?
I'm actually meditating so hard that I do not notice anything.
Yeah. Okay, that's completely fair. So you, Maoko,
I guess I was just staring at her.
yeah, you're just staring at Yasha meditate when the room suddenly goes dark. Darker than it should be, because normally the light of the ocean would be kind of bleeding into the room. But there's no blue in sight. The room is completely black. There's nothing. You kind of sit there for a moment before a voice pierces out of the darkness, and you're met with a tiny creature. His voice rings out to you.
Oh, hello. I assume you're Maoko Yoshida?
That's correct.
The Warmonger, aristocrat, warrior, soldier, exile.
Who are you?
My name is Tenge, the Tengu.
And you look upon his features. He is a floating, disembodied Tengu mask. Tengu being a relatively common creature. You've seen plenty in your life. They're really common in the land of Shikiten. It is a long-nosed like creature with a red face and very like large yellow beating eyes. But this face in particular doesn't have that angry cowl that normal Tengu have. He seems a bit more warm, a bit more welcoming. The mask itself is a porcelain with a sort of metallic coating. It kind of floats up to you.
I hear that you've been fell upon rough times recently.
Yes?
You've
okay.
you've been exiled by your people, is that correct?
That's correct.
Well, I think I'm in need of some help myself, and I think we could be mutually beneficial to one another. I would like to strike a deal with you, if that's all right.
And what is this deal?
I can create the war that you so want. A bloodless war, but a war that you can be the hero of.
And what the freak is that? What do I have to do in return?
The Tengu is joined by a single slit of paper that floats up next to his face. It is stark black and has some characters that are a little hard to recognize on it.
All you have to do is venture to the continent of Nishibotsu, on the other side of the world. You'll have to go to the border or honestly anywhere. Place this paper down and read its contents. That is all I ask of you. There is no catch. You will get your war and you will be its hero. That is all I ask.
He kind of floats the paper into your hand. It has a bunch of characters on it that, well, it's up to you if you want to make them out.
Can I try to make them out?
I'll straight up tell you what the individual characters are, since they're in your language.
Yeah.
The stark black shiki paper has 5 characters on it. Iko, Ono, Kura, Rasu, and To. You can do an information check to see what it means, to see if you know what it means. That's up to you, though.
Information check?
Yes. You'll have to roll for information, and the success rating would be about 3. It's up to you, though.
I can try, I guess.
So roll 4d6, and 1 is your success requirement. If you get 3 successes, then you'll be all good. Do you want me to roll for you?
No, I think I got it.
Okay. Ooh,
No.
It's not bad actually. All right. I'll just say I'll have that as a partial success. How about that? You can tell
Okay.
you can tell from the way these characters are arranged is that the way they're arranged, you can tell that they're meant to read out a word from the Western language, not your own language. An existing word from the language spoken by the people of the West. But the exact word, you can't really make it out.
So I'll know it's like a language from the West?
Yeah, it's a language from the West. It is, you know that the language is called English, as opposed to what you speak, which is, well, Japanese.
Okay.
So, Maoko Yoshida. You can do this anytime you please. I am a patient mask. All I ask is that, well, you consider your options. You're at a dead end. I know you need help. I need help too. All you have to do is place that paper down in Nishibotsu and read it out, and you'll get what you want. Glory, heroism, maybe even your own people. Just consider your options. And if you ever need my help or my strength in battle, call on my name, Tenju, the Tengu. He tries to bow with no body, and he backs off into the darkness. Eventually, the darkness sort of just raises off of you, and the room is back to normal.
Huh.
Yasha, you heard none of that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting to.
What both of you do here though is your two shinobi friends freaking out in the foyer outside.
Oh boy.
You guys heard like a metal crash, like essentially what is a metal crash, and then a lot of like gobbling sounds. Eventually, you all hear a sort of like a single knock, followed by a small gonging sound, which is sort of your room's version of a bell in case somebody outside needs you. Everyone in both dorms hears this.
Fuck, Hisoka, they're on to us. God damn it, they were quick with it.
It's right outside your room.
Alright, act natural, Hisoka. I walk up to the door and I open it.
You are not met by Stu. You are met by a very familiar, extremely ugly, pink-haired man. Oh, it's Cho, the shinobi. Oh, hello there.
Sorry, I can't see you, I'm blind. I closed the door.
Well, wait, clack. Brother, is it my breath? You can hear him talking to Gaul outside.
Got him with the old trick, Hisoka. They thought I was actually blind.
But
I'm not so sure. Maybe you could, they have those things, seaweed peppermint? Try one of those next time.
oh, thank you, brother. By the way, Tiguya, I'd like to mention that whenever you opened the door and saw Cho, standing behind him was Jozu.
Oh.
Like the 9-foot tall Jozu, the one that's trying to kill you, Jozu.
Oh, 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 God!
Hey, man,
Alright.
sure you just slammed the door.
Hey, so Hisoka, is there a window in our room?
No, but there's like a little peephole out the door.
Alright, I kind of like put an arrow in the peephole. I
So
put on my goggles.
yeah, you see the three standing out there, Gal, Cho, and Jozu behind them. Jozu is, as usual, shirtless, wearing only pants, and ever so slightly vibrating. He kind of just scratches... he scratches the back of his head, And Cho looks at the both of them like and just says, "Did I say something?" Okay. Bocchi approaches the door and opens it and asks if this is room service. So you guys open the door and are met with the very familiar Shinobi brothers, as well as Jozu, who is accompanying them. Oh, hello. No, we are not room service. Do we look like it?
I don't know. You got a tie on today.
Jozu pushes Cho past, like, oh, and Jozu says, "Do I look like room service to you? Okay, that's fair." And he steps back. Cho kind of just like pushes like Jozu aside and says, "Look, listen. I know we have our differences. You guys." He gestures to you guys just munching on all this food, as well as you Bocchi. I just wanted to announce that we are the team this week that is going to be fighting Jorioku. So you all might as well go home.
Oh. I opened the door.
The door was
Like,
already open.
the door's already open. Wait,
Oh, you opened it further. You opened it further.
Yeah.
No, just open it again.
Yeah, I closed it and opened it again.
The animation just resets.
Yeah, I'm bugging out. But I opened it. So you're talking about y'all are going to go fight the thing?
Yes. As you see, we have the strongest samurai in the land. And he points at Jozu. We found him on his way here. He seemed to be quite angry. We decided to hire him.
I wonder who he's angry at.
Jozu glares at you so hard, Tiguya, that his glasses almost crack.
I put my arrow away so I can't see him.
Yes.
So,
your object permanence.
Cover my eyes with 2 onigiri.
So, the Jozu, is that your name?
Yes.
Does that mean you forgive me?
No. When I get the money, I'm going to get new soul gems, come back here, and kill you with them.
Why
That'll
don't you
be
just kill me
later,
now? Okay, that's fine.
He kind of walks away, like just stewing a little bit, and Cho looks at him as he's walking away, and he looks at his brother. He has some things to work out, doesn't he? It seems to be with you. He points at you, Tiguya.
I don't know what I did to him. You know, I didn't do anything. I kind of just like I try to lean up against the wall, but I go the wrong way and fall over because I'm blind.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing, huh? Well, you might as well go back to your ninja lady or whoever, because I think we're going to be killing Jorioku ourselves, my friends.
Hey, well, I mean, I wish all the best of luck.
As to you, he gestures very cockily at you. Come on, brother, let us head off and prepare for the ceremonies.
Mo was also saying things.
Bocchi says, "Oh yeah, is there a shower in this building? You need to dip these dentures in hot water." Yes. One of the doors in your guys' foyer leads to a shower room, so you could just go there and dip your dentures in it. your metal dentures. So Bocchi's just doing that. He is unscrewing his teeth, his entire jaw, and he just is going into the shower room. So essentially Cho and Gal begin walking away. Courtesy from a fellow shinobi to another. He actually pauses for a moment and turns back. By the way, I never caught. What village do you two hail from again?
A village.
Most shinobi come from a village and organization, kingdom.
Well, we're from. One second. Let me tell you real quick, but I gotta consult Hisoka. Hisoka, come here. Hisoka, where the fuck do I come from? I haven't been to my village in like 30 years.
Oh my god, he's 30.
Oh
my god, how old is he?
He's 47.
Oh, what? He's 47.
Oh, right.
Tiguya's really old.
Awesome.
I didn't know that. Oh yeah, 47. Jesus, I never looked at that.
Tiguya's super old.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's on the verge of retirement.
Oh my god. Okay, he's not that old.
Hisoka.
But to be honest, Yasha is also
I like-
40 years old.
I like shaped the food, the remaining food, into like some really like random shape, but obviously Takuya can't see it, and I'm just like motioning to him, be like, yes, this is where it is.
Ah, yes, yes. Turn around and say with the utmost confidence, we're from the food village.
The food village.
Yeah, but that's where he came from. But where I came from is the fooder village. It's like the food village, but a little less. See, Hisoka's a better assassin than me.
You're joking with us.
What do you mean?
Are you joking with them?
No, I'm saying this with the utmost confidence. Hisoka, dude, Takuya does not remember where he comes from.
I see. He turns back to golf. Food village. Have you heard of that one, brother?
Can't say I have, but I heard of the cannon fodder village.
Ah, yes, that must be where you guys come from.
That sounds like a really powerful village.
They
That
call
might
it
actually.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the Zaku Stir Fry village?
Hisoka probably has.
I scratched my head.
Hisoka's very smart. He's a lot smarter than me.
Actually, the world's most renowned chef hailed from there. Something about Janji or Sanji. I'm not sure. Something about that.
Must be. I bet he likes. It sounds like the kind of place that people would kick a lot, you know? Like kicking.
Well, I heard they came up with something called a blazing kick sauce.
Oh,
Really?
I did hear about that one. The blazing kick sauce.
Supposedly that. Yes, something about he also came up with something called a scovelia. I don't know what that is. Used as a unit of measurement to determine how hot and powerful his blazing kick sauce was compared to the other spices around the world. Now, I've heard it fetches for a pretty penny. Something about 2 million an ounce.
Oh.
You said 2 million?
Maybe you both should go into the cooking
Yes.
business after we defeat Jorioku. He gestures.
You know what? That's not a bad idea, you know? It's not a bad idea. Me and Hisoka, we make really good cooks.
Well then, we'll be off. The ceremony begins soon. Come, brother.
Oh yeah, I remembered his name. If you ever want to look for them, they hail from an island where they have their business. His full name I think is Master Chef Janji the Tempest.
Okay. What island is he from, you said?
Spoban.
Spobon. Alright, thank you so much. Oh, by the way, never mind. It's okay. Y'all got that. I believe in you, you guys beat up that gravity guy. I have my utmost faith in you.
Why, thank you.
Is that's happening and you guys mentioned like us being great cooks, I have like set fire to the remaining bits of food.
What?
Janji the Tempest, gotcha. Oh man. Okay. After finishing that up, the brothers make their way off towards the northern port, and they kind of disappear to the end of the hallway. You close the door and continue on with your business. Does anyone want to do anything else in the meantime? Bocchi, out of character, hums the One Piece opening very loudly.
Huge.
Oh no! Moo does out of character. Okay. Anyone else? Yasha?
So I have come out of my meditation,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard like the ruckus,
Mm-hmm.
So after I hear the door close again, I head outside and knock on their door to ask them what the hell was going on.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so I assume, Tiguya, Hisoka, you guys just tell her what kind of went down, essentially, when you enter the door?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tell her. While our room's half on fire and Hisoka's putting it out in the background. We're just
Oh
calmly
yeah.
ignoring it.
You just open
you
the
see-
door to a, chalked room.
Wait, it's literally just this gift. Hold on.
Ready. I'm ready.
Wait. It's just
Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally.
Exactly like that. So you see the two
Um,
brothers and the big guy, they're gonna go fight the gravity guy right now. They're going into the samurai room. How do you say that? Hisoka, how do you say that?
I spell it out in rice.
Ah, yeah. The ceremony. And they're going to do the ceremony right now.
Oh, so the two brothers as in Show and Go?
Yeah, those two. And the big guy, the big fucker that wants me dead. They're going, he's
Oh.
going too.
Someone wants
I
to kill you.
might have a hunch who that is. but-
Yeah, someone does want me dead. It's a big ass samurai. He was in the middle of doing the old samurai thing where they stick soul gems inside themselves, and I broke in and I stole the big old soul gem from him. And that's where my arrows are made of. I show all three of my arrows. I have them like float around me. So
Oh.
that right there, that was supposed to go in his chest. He has a big old hole in his chest. I did that.
That's cool. I'm
Yeah, man.
glad to know that you've practically ruined a samurai's honor. It's pretty cool.
And I do it again.
Psyche shit.
Thank you.
Both of you. Oh, man.
Alright. That's pretty much all I wanted to hear, I guess. I
Cool.
do wonder what they're gonna do on that.
Nah, probably die horribly. But if that's the case, hey,
I mean,
we get their rooms.
what? Why would
'Cause,
you want their rooms?
I'll turn around. No reason really. I mean, it's just kind of like maybe we'd like to sit in there, you know.
I
You know how it is.
do not believe that they will die.
You don't think they'll die?
No,
I think they'll die. Hisoka,
Yeah,
you think
maybe-
they'll die?
Mm-hmm.
plenty of people have returned, so I don't think they will die necessarily.
That's fair. You know, that's understandable, man. But how many people haven't returned? Ooh, that's what's really scary.
Um,
Didn't they say I think not many?
Well, if they
Um,
do return, then we could probably get some information from them.
That's true. We could torture them, or interrogate them, or stab them in the toes.
With how absent-minded the other returnees seem, I do not believe we're gonna get any info out of them. I guess it's worth a try.
Yeah, you know, we know them, you know. So I mean, maybe they'll be more willing to give the info because they know us. We're technically friends with them, right? We tried to kill them in the past, and like recently, like a day ago. But that's okay.
I mean, as it sounds, they tried to brag to you, so I don't know. We're more so acquaintances, I feel.
Acquaintance.
Yeah.
Hisoka, what does that mean?
I spell it out with the ash. That is what that's what it used to be.
I see. Acquaintances. Yeah. No, that's what we are.
Hisoka,
exactly what we-
Akichi. I'm always impressed how you dodge around speaking. In the middle of this conversation, you get another knock at your door and a little gonging sound coming from
Nope.
that side.
I'm not answering that. Somebody else did. I'm too scared. I answered the last one.
I guess I'll open it.
With the clack, you, Yasha, open the door and are met with a woman with a sort of ashy red skin with a horn sticking out of her head. Hello, a call from Hebizai? You realize that she's an Oni. She's dressed in the same baby blue sort of secretary clothing that Zoe was dressed in. I'm a Tele Oni. Would you like to pick up the call? It's from somebody that you know, I assume? You guys are the Nameless Party, right?
Yes, as far as it stands right now.
Wonderful. She takes a scroll out of her back pocket and she sort of opens it up as to display it to you. She closes her eyes and her horn begins sort of glowing. As it does, her appearance begins fading and shifting, and eventually a sort of illusion is cast around her so that she takes the form of Hebizai. At this point, you are not speaking to a small Oni girl, but Hebizai is in your presence. Oh, I see. Hello. I see you all have made it to Makigai pretty safely, huh?
Wait, did you say injured?
What? No?
Oh, I thought you said to the form of an injured Hibisai.
No. Like Hebizai, no, it's just Hebizai took place of the Oni.
Oh.
Yeah. I see you all have made it safely to Makigai. Have you?
Yeah, it was a small adventure.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, the safety is, relative. It could be safe, but I don't feel very safe.
Well, good job getting here thus far. Honestly, it is quite a trek. I believe you should be scheduled to be fighting him in about 3 weeks.
Yes, that's
Oh God.
completely accurate, actually.
Okay.
3 weeks.
Wonderful. Have you registered yourselves under a name yet? Assuming that you win, you could go down in history as legends, and legends should have a name, I assume.
Yeah, that's true.
Any
That's
ideas?
very
I
true.
thought about a name.
Oh well, I mean, if I were to give the name, right?
Okay.
Tiguya and Hisoka's mighty band of gravity destroyers. Come on, man. It has a nice ring to it. Rolls off the tongue real quick. I mean, come on.
She sort of squints at you, but then touches her chin. You know, the Gravity Destroyers isn't really a bad name at all.
You don't think?
I think they're a little brutal for.
It is a
Joy
little
Open stuff.
brutal, yes.
We're gonna destroy the guy, right? There's just a man out in the street screaming.
I spin the
What was
dents
that?
around my fingers and think. She looks at you, Bocchi. Do you have any
That
ideas?
was Stu's brother Drew.
Oh my god.
They're having a fight farther down the hall. They took all your food.
Well, don't worry about that. That's none of our business.
I have like shaped the ash into like this.
The M and M Mafia. The mix. Oh, you mean the mix and match mafia? Why that?
Because, and I'm gonna be like abbreviating and really bad ash writing, but like because we're all different like types of people, I guess.
Ah.
We're all grouped together.
That is quite quaint. Bocchi, she turns to Bocchi. I wouldn't really say we're ending while machine of great power. Otherwise, no clue. That is fair. And you, Yasha?
Like I've said before, I honestly have no clue. I never gave it
Okay.
any real thought.
Alright. Understood. How about you? Oh, Russ keep clacking the dentures. How about you, Yoshida? Any ideas?
I guess I was thinking the Wandering Five.
Wandering 5. That's not bad at all, actually. That's not bad at all. Well, I think so far the strongest that out of all of those are Gravity Destroyers and the Wandering 5. That was just
The Wandering 5 sounds kind of nice. I mean, I would go okay with being the Wandering 5.
The Wandering 6 shows Yoshida the denture.
He has a point. It would be the Wandering 6.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, it winks! It winks! Oh god!
God.
Would you
Aikichit.
Would you be able to feed that thing a pill? Or like the candies? Can you feed that thing?
Well,
Can you feed it this? I pull out the little man in my bag. Can you feed it this?
it's like freaking Mr. Frog eating the bug and Smiling Friends. Well, that was quite brutal. Well, anyways, make sure to mull over it, everyone, and whenever you finally submit your official application, put in whatever name you desire. She begins sort of fading away, and says, "Hey, sometimes the greatest adventures in history were never named." She looks at you all. By the way, I very highly recommend you go and watch the ceremony that your rivals are going through. It'll help you guys to have a grasp on everything that'll happen and everything that'll go down. That's my advice to you. She
Rivals.
Rivals, she puts in quotes, in hand quotes. She sort of bows and says, "Well, I don't think I'll be able to communicate too much more, sparsely at least, but I wish you all the best of luck in preparing for your upcoming battle."
You know what? Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you all for being, good aids to my group. She continues
Sure.
bowing down as her form sort of fizzles away, and it returns to the very diminutive form of the Oni girl, with the ashy red skin. She stops her bow and says, "Whew, oh, this job's kind of interesting. Well, yeah, I don't know what she talked to you guys about, but there's a ceremony happening in the North Gate. If you guys want to have some free food, and it's always a big event when an adventurer goes out to try to fight Joryoku."
Well, it's a good thing you said free food, because as I probably look behind me,
We're already gone.
yeah, there's
There's no one there.
There's nobody there.
I give the Oni girl peppermint medicinal candy. Oh wow, thank you for the message. Bocchi says, "Oh yes, of course." She gives you a quaint smile. You see her take a bite, put it in her mouth, and when she begins eating it, she grows like an inch shorter. Wow. Yeah, thanks.
I'm intimidated by the denture being so hard. I'm taking it back.
She waves at you and says, "Well, please do visit let's see, crap, what's the name for this communication service? Please visit Teleoni Combined Communications for your future communicating endeavors." And she waves at you all, at what's left of you all before closing the door and leaving the room back to the communication hub. Improv is paying off. Yeah. So the rest of the party, you guys have kind of your shinobi have long gone, just ran towards the North Gate.
Hisoka, which way is it north?
I point in a random direction.
We're running.
It looks at Yasha and him outside. Gak, 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 gak. Yeah, being a dentist has its
Oh.
perk.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We won't say much more on this.
The Industrial Revolution and
Oh my god. Just
not actualized, wonderful. It's just lazily. So so rest of the party, what would you guys like to do? Would you guys like to go to this ceremony? Would you guys like to stay here? What do you want to?
I'll just make my way to him.
Okay. Do you guys follow suit? The last two of you, Bocchi and
I guess.
Yoshida. Okay, Bocchi. Yeah, I follow. Okay, cool. So with a stark head start from our shinobi, you all make it to the very familiar North Gate, where you came here on the first day, whenever Zoe was giving you a tour of the city. There is essentially a large crowd surrounding the two brothers, as well as this ginormous samurai who has to like kind of arch his back a little bit to not hit his head on the ceiling. Everyone's like throwing confetti around. There's like poppers and stuff, and every stall around is handing out like free takoyaki and katsu and rice and everything. And just overall, there's a sort of loud, jovial feel. The three adventurers that are about to leave are look very smug, except for Jozu, who just looks very straightforward as he always does. They're all kind of waving back at the crowd as people are kind of throwing some mon at them for good fortune.
I'm using my arrows to pick up as much mon as I can.
I
and
knew
I'm
it.
Eating, and I'm eating every free meal I possibly can.
Here, like, there's one song in particular that's like, "Hey, sir, hey, have this. Oh, hey, nice. I hope you enjoy." And you go away and eat it. And you come back like, "Hey, oh, good to see you again. Here, have this." And it's like, and you go and eat it again. You come back. It's like, okay, here, sure. And you repeat until he becomes like annoyed. At the same time, you're beginning to shovel money off the ground as effectively as 3 arrows can. You get like 20 mon.
Huge.
There's sort of an announcer saying, just saying like, "We have 3 new adventurers." Let's see, what would their names be? Takkul, what would these two brothers name themselves? Because I would assume Jozu wouldn't have any part of the naming process.
Trifets.
The Trifets?
Okay.
Team Spaceship.
Team Spaceship.
What?
All right, we have this team, the Desert Trifets, heading out to try to defeat Joryoku, the new gravity. He's hoping that he can be finally put to rest. The announcer sort of claps his hand together to pray, as is followed by everyone in the crowd. A monk kind of comes up with a kind of paper, like a wand with paper at the end of it, and is kind of waving it at them, kind of slapping them with it a little bit. She's like, "Ow, ow, ow." And the monk steps back after a prayer. The team steps through a door that leads to a vestigial that leads to a sort of small pod, not a Yodoi transport that you're used to seeing. It is a pod that will lead back up to the surface. And there they go. The hallways alight with what are essentially television screens that have like visual displays of what is soon to be the battleground. You guys see the very tiny silhouette of Joryoku standing upon a large mountainous skull piercing out of the ocean.
Oh my.
The crowd is kind of just watching the screen intently, but it begins to die down. I stare at the skull. Oh, Bocchi is just staring at the skull through the TV screen. You all kind of have, like, you guys observe the crowd is sort of beginning to die down, things are beginning to calm down. Many people return to their homes and stuff to watch the fight from there. But I would assume you guys are just gonna stay and just continue, like, just going about, and some of you continue eating.
Oh, yeah,
I watch with great interest.
Alrighty.
I've stolen a chair.
This is like one of the few like chances we're getting on like finding out what the hell is happening on the battlefield.
Hey, look at the funny bone. Hey, look at the funny bone! As the denture comments about the skull. Please take an Aiki Chitmu.
I love the denture.
I love the denture. Please take like 2 Aiki Chits if I didn't give you one already. So I would like to say that so far the group is just sitting at whatever stalls are available. Essentially every stall has a TV in like kind of behind the cook that's preparing the food. So you guys are sitting at them bar style. You guys have sort of divided up for whatever chair is accessible. One stall is set at by, let's see, Yoshida and Hisoka. You guys find yourself in one stall as Hisoka is just munching away at like an entire octopus.
Like, I'm just staring like, what? And I just got like a little takoyaki thing.
It like you have a takoyaki. He is eating like, you know, the dish, the Korean dish where it's like a raw octopus with sesame oil on it. That's what Hisoka.
But it's like, it's not a baby octopus.
No, it's a full-size octopus.
Yeah.
He took a full octopus, put sesame oil on it, and is just destroying it.
Right, sesame oil?
Sesame oil, yeah. That's how it's normally served. You don't notice, but the Dan Dentures, just named now, is also munching on food! Okay, so going to you, Bocchi. You and Tiguya are sat at the same stall, where Tiguya is just munching away at a katsu bowl.
I have 2 arrows going, getting food, stealing food, and I have 1 arrow by my face watching the TV screen.
And you, Yasha, are kind of sitting alone at a kind of crowded. Well, I would say you're not sitting, but you're kind of standing behind a relatively less crowded stall, beginning the fight unfold. It's going to be a very long while as the boat is approaching very slowly. It has just peered above water, and you see that it has to go through like 7 different torii gates before actually reaching the skull.
Now it's going to happen sometime this day, right?
Yes, it will. It will. Assures the cook to you. You guys all watch intently, and as you all sort of are watching, as it crosses the first torii gate, some of you begin to feel an uneasy presence around you. Let me see. Pause. Yasha, a woman kind of stands next to you and begins watching the screen. She has a sort of drape around her head. And watches the screen. And she leans into you. Oh, I see the fight, right? For Jorioku?
Yeah, just 6 more gates to go if you want to know how long it'll take for the fight to actually start.
That's quite funny. I never watched these. They always end the same way. Jorioku always crushes them, or they're left with some sort of mental damage, or they just give up when they see him. That's always how it is. Jorioku, though, he's quite the powerful one, isn't he?
I mean, I don't know anything about him. No, really.
I see.
This is my first time seeing this, actually.
Oh, wow.
Arrived recently.
I see. Wow. It's quite the tradition around here, although I don't get it myself.
Praising this almighty warrior, I suppose, with how undefeatable he is.
You know, around here in Makigai, there are some cults. There are some cults dedicated to him. Ones that want to bring him back to life. rather than destroy him.
That's... How real are those rumors or posts?
She looks you in the eyes, Yasha, and you peer into hers, and you see a very light glint of green, like green lines running across her eye. You realize that this is a signature of a Kugutsu, Yasha. Quite real, I suppose. Bocchi, you and Tiguya are sitting there. Tiguya has eaten through 5 different bowls of like completely unidentifiable food at this rate. You swear at one point he eats an entire mountain of wasabi.
I'm just gonna start. This is just a start of it. This is the beginning.
You hear you guys, as well as everyone that you're sitting with, you begin to hear very loud clanking behind you, like loud enough to almost block out Tiguya's scarfing.
What the heck
And then
is
we're gonna
that?
go to Tenra. Out of character, real graded. I noticed that what is more intriguing than having a digestive system? Tiguya wrestling.
Oh my god.
So we're getting more mileage out of this.
Yes, it's so good. You guys hear very loud clanking behind you, you Tiguya and you Bocchi. There is a very large man, about 7 feet tall, off to your right. The crowd kind of like is a very small crowd of like 7 people around you all. As soon as the crowd gazes upon him, these people just step back. Like they step like 4 meters away from you guys in the opposite direction.
Huh.
Holy shit, that man is fat. No, he's not fat. It is a metallic clanking, Bocchi.
What's up with that guy? I stopped eating
Holy shit, that man is hard.
He does seem kind of hard. You're right. I kind of like point all my up arrows at him and just kind of look him up and down.
His voice kind of echoes out of this sort of large cloak that he wears upon him, and he says,
I see. Another Konghoki. Hello, Steel Brother.
Thank God he ain't talking to me. I'll turn around.
I look at Dan.
Here at some point.
Oh, what's up, Takkul?
I really hope we get to hear Moo at some point. What?
I'll no worries, Moo. I look at Dan. You I'll pause on that to hopefully give Moo a bit more time to come back. But this large metallic man simply says,
You have been met with Yoku, the third of the cult of the new gravity.
Yoshida and Hisoka. You guys are sitting and watching intently, and as the boat crosses the first Torii gate, you all are you both sort of feel a menace behind you as a man kind of pokes you, Hisoka and Yoshida, on the back. Hello there.
Sure.
What's
he look like?
what's he look like? This man is wearing a cloak that is not like covering his head. You see, he's an oni man. He wears a very strange, peculiar visor over his eyes, where they seem to be almost like a black. It's like a black piece of glass with a single yellow eye, like peering out of it. It kind of turns to like whoever he's talking to.
Oh my god, it's a Zack.
You guys realize that his horn changes color at the tip. It goes from being his skin color to gold and then to black. Why, hello there. No. It's it's actual gold. It's like actual
see.
gold. Yeah. There are like cracks of gold like cracking through it essentially.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Why, hello there. I see you both are quite intrigued by the fight coming up.
Well, yes, we've intend on facing them ourselves.
I see. You know, it's quite a shame. I feel as though a group of your stature, of your weight, it should be dedicated to another thing. Maybe to helping Joryoku rather than just trying to mindlessly kill him. A lot of the people around you guys are beginning to just feel the menace and are backing off.
It's just like the freaking JoJo.
No,
Is he
yeah,
just saying this to
essentially.
all of us?
No, he's saying right now, Hisoka, is just you and Yoshida, like sitting at the stall. Like the rest of the
Oh.
team is separated from you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's just you two. Here, I apologize. I never introduced myself. You can call me Juri, the first of the cult of the new gravity.
Cult.
Yes. We are dedicated to reviving Joryoku to his greatest stature as possible, rather than killing him.
And how long have you been doing this?
Oh, we're quite young, only 2 years.
I like motion, like basically asking if there's like any food involved.
He kind of turns his head. Well, yes, the delicious fruits of a new protected future. One where evil will shiver in terror as a powerful god looms over the sky, watching for those who would dare commit acts of crime or evil.
I'm like scratching my head, not sure what flavor that is.
I get you. My group noticed you and your team as you came here. We would like to offer a proposition. Maybe you could help us revive Joryoku to his full state as an Azura.
But wouldn't that be very problematic for the city and the country thereof?
Maybe, for a bit. But in the grand scheme of it, a powerful, all-knowing Azura, an undefeatable one being the source of, well, the greatest source of power probably in all of Shiki-ten. No one would dare commit any acts of evil in his presence. The world would have order and protection. What do you think? Are you interested? He offers a hand.
I look at Hisoka.
I'm not gonna lie, can you see how shift?
Hmm?
Wait, can you see it one more time?
What? Say again, Purrs?
Like, say that
Oh.
last part one more time.
Essentially, he's proposing that you and your party join him so that you can help revive Joryoku as an Azura, so that he can control the world. Essentially, he sounds insane practically.
Is
What kind of cringe is this?
Well, I mean, I'd make it clear that only as long as food is involved, I am not interested.
Your resolve isn't nearly as strong as I thought it would be. He
I'm
looks.
just
He
patting
looks.
my belly.
You're what? Oh my god. How about you, Yoshida Maoko? You're one that respects power, aren't you?
Yes, but it is on my own power.
Oh, I see. So you would contest Joryoku?
If you think I'll let some madman from the depths control what I do, then you're severely mistaken.
He puts his hand down, and his cape flourishes as he takes out a large golden naginata from under his cape. He removes his hood essentially to reveal his appearance.
Well, god damn. Oh, Jesus.
I would like you to.
Oh.
You have now begun a combat encounter.
Oh, dear.
To Yasha. So that's what we're all about. From one Kugutsu to another, I would preferably not have to fight you today.
Sorry, what is your name again?
You can call me Io. That's just my code name, she puts in air quotes, while as I'm in the cult. Our leader is quite methodical about how he does things. I'm the second of the cult of the new gravity. But don't take me for some sort of hypnotized drone. I do have my own goals as well, Yasha.
I never told you my name.
Oh.
That's strange.
Oh, pardon me. I let it slip. You see, Yasha, there are people out there, people on the moon that are, well, large admirers of your master's handiwork.
Oh, really?
Yes. And as a result, me and many others are a result of that. Her eyes gleam with a very bright green glow. Once again, she looks back at the monitor. You know, every Kugutsu has a specific gleam in their eye that says much about them. Me and all of my sisters have an identical one. How about yours? Her eyes.
You would love to know that, Joe.
It's hardly a secret. It's hardly a secret of any Kugutsu. We all do it normally, but it's something I would like to see for satisfaction. I looked for you for a very long time, you see. Her eyes gleam once more with a sort of...
That's sick.
And you see this sort of glow emanating from her hood.
Well, this is annoying, isn't it?
She continues waiting. Is just staring intently at your eyes.
I just enter a fighting stance.
Understood. I am Kshasa, number 13. She tears off her hood. Her hood to reveal her appearance. Of the cult of the new gravity. I was made in your image. I guess you could call me a cousin.
How annoying when people try to chase what my master made.
I'll show my masters that you're nothing special. She gives you a very sly smile. Bocchi.
And Tiguya, I presume.
Bocchi and Tiguya. Yes. Okay, let's see.
Wow. So that lore piece was related. That's crazy.
Ha!
I detect a Zugai Frame.
The eyes from my skull head glow beneath the Tengai mask. There is nothing like that around here.
You can't lie to me, Steel Brother. I can smell a Konghoki from a mile away. We all fought in the same war together, isn't that correct?
Bocchi says, well, either way, I do not know who you are. Bocchi's eyes begin glowing red, as if alert.
I do not know who you are. Well, other than what I've been told. All I know is that you are Zugai Frame, and live life under an alias. But I deem it necessary for the land to be rid of all Konghoki, like myself. Except for one. You are an outdated relic from a war centuries old. It is my duty to rid the land of those relics.
Bocchi, you sort of, your eyes flash looking upon, like, this man begins revealing his arms as he begins gesturing, speaking to you. You realize that this man, he sort of unlocks a memory within you, one that was repressed away, that you forgot. You get flashes of the war, flashes of Konghoki being torn apart by a special type of updated Konghoki. Whereas you're a Zugai frame made for the cheapest application, he is a Kekkai frame. A frame made for 3 different combat styles suited to multiple different combat situations.
Stand, Steel Brother. It is our destiny to make battle here. Let me return your soul to the great beyond, and put you to rest.
Well, this doesn't sound too good. I say from my chair as I'm currently hiding behind it, looking at him.
You're an accomplice to him. You will die as well.
What do you mean? What do you mean accomplice? I don't know this guy.
He takes off his entire cloak, to reveal multiple armaments as well as his full metallic frame.
Okay, that's not good.
Okay.
Okay.
He stands at about 7 feet tall.
Okay.
Bocchi's eyes begin glowing, and he says, "And that is why I shall give you a discount on my medicinal candies." And then flips the table in front of him. It stops glowing. Ooh!
It stops glowing.
Oh.
He stopped glowing as in like, you. And that is why I should give you a discount.
Oh. Sorry.
Beautiful.
Sorry. His eyes stopped glowing. So okay, gotcha. The Konghoki begins speaking once more.
You are a relic of the past, an outdated model.
His face spins on an axis to reveal a second face, a one full of rage and anger that begins yelling insults and insulting Bocchi. If you would, Takkul.
Holy Zugai, you're outdated, didn't you know? Your progress, your effort, all in vain. You're obsolete after all.
The face spins once more to a much more menacing, smiling one. It spears into your soul with its presence.
Boy, Bocchi, was it? You're quite a display. It's not too late to leave this ragtag group of yours in pieces.
The face spins back to its original default mode. Bocchi says, I am old, but you don't need to tell me. It gives me the lack of confidence for my business. The Konghoki stops speaking. He, upon returning to this default face, unsheaths a katana as it begins glowing an orange hue as it becomes superheated. He takes a fighting stance and prepares to do battle with you whether you're ready for it or not. That is our first intermission.
Oh my.
I will, let's pause here. You guys can level up your sheets as much as you need. I'm gonna go do something real quick and I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I don't really think I need to level up or anything.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready, but I'll be right back real fast.
Sounds good.
What a surprise. Okay, I was correct. How could this happen? I don't know.
Okay, I'm back.
Something that could happen.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Alright.
What?
Alrighty. Okay.
I think Ratbag is still away.
Yep.
Back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
He's just
Amazing.
back.
Okay. First quote. Strange technology.
I don't know if that's correct.
Hata no kokoro moment. I don't know what that means.
Tuhu character.
Oh, gotcha. That. It's more like think of the warden from Foodie, where his head like spins around.
Sorry, it's masks and they all have different emotions.
That's fair. Alrighty. Well, yeah. Moo, did you want some time to come back to be able to like speak whenever we get into the next part of it?
It'll be another hour till then, you said.
Another hour? Okay, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, sorry, Moo. Then we'll, I'll try to make it fun, for you. Okay. Okay. Takkul? Here?
Never.
Max? All good?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, sweet. Purrs? Okay, Moo?
Wait, is the fight coming up?
Yes.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, okay.
Yes. Alrighty. I guess it's time to let's get into this. Here, let me let's see. All right.
You will be describing your actions with text.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do that more. It's gonna shell shock.
God.
Gonna shell shock everyone in that cult because they're all virgins.
Yoshida, Hisoka, you guys are fighting against an Oni wielding a Naginata. He introduces himself as Juri, the infused Oni. He's the first of the cult of New Gravity. He flourishes his weapon at you, preparing to battle.
Oh boy.
I guess it's time to measure agility to see who goes first in initiative order.
I have 5.
5, okay. Purrs has...
Wait, I have 6? You're saying agility?
Yeah, agility.
I have 6.
Alrighty. Okay, then Juri will go first.
Oh boy.
Yoshida, he is going to lunge at you and try to strike you with a sideways slash from his Naginata.
Okay. Well, I have a katana, so has a chance. Maybe not.
Excuse me. You can either dodge it or try to counterattack it with the melee.
I will.
Depends on what. I mean, the choice is there. Right? No, the choice is definitely there. I was thinking if it's only range, but no, you can totally choose if you want to dodge it.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, so what if I choose dodge and what do I use?
Evasion. Yeah.
No, I'll try to parry.
Gotcha. Okay, try to parry it. Cool. So I'm just making sure this is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. Yeah, okay, that counts that correctly. Okay. He has 4 successes. Try to use your melee weapon stat to try and parry it.
Yeah.
My man has 4 in melee weapons. Crap.
Jesus.
But,
1 success.
but
Okay. You fail parrying
have
it.
to
You fail parrying it, but you're able to block a little bit of the damage. So let me see. I forgot the modifier for Naginata. Let me make sure of that. Okay. So. Okay. You partially block the attack, but he slices you on the shoulder, dealing 3. He deals 7 damage to you.
Oh boy.
You can either take that as vitality damage or put it into your wounds.
I guess would wounds be better? Or
if you take wounds, then let's see. Wounds, think of it like essentially if you lose all your vitality but keep all your wounds, you pass out. If you lose all of your wounds and then lose your vitality, you die.
oh.
So you can allocate it how you want, as long as you have 1 vitality and you're fine in terms of like not passing out.
I don't have a lot of vitality.
I mean, if you take vitality damage, you could just have it like what? You could take like this vitality, like this damage, just vitality damage, and then just take the rest of its wounds until you choose to, until you pass out or not.
Yeah.
You know?
So just have it padded out as vitality damage for now, and then take it as wounds after that.
Okay. Well, I'm at 2 vitality then.
That's okay. So, okay, you're at 2 vitality. Got you. Okay. Jury stands there open for attack after having attacked. Who is the one with the next highest agility? Was that you, Hisoka?
Yeah.
I had 6.
Okay, gotcha. Then you can do an attack. It's your turn now. Whatever you want to do.
Well, okay. Well, wait, what is like the surrounding area right now?
What is what?
Like the surrounding area? Are we still like...
You guys are still in like this food alley, essentially. On one end is a food stall, and on the other end is a window peering out into the ocean.
I see. Well, as they were fighting the other person, I had shot. Could I go behind the food stall and shoot the food stall at them?
Oh, wait, like you want
Wait,
to
what?
you want to propel the food stall into him to ram
Yes.
into him?
Yes.
All right.
Right,
Okay,
now you have to think of a damage type for food
a
stall,
damage
possibly.
type for a full food stall. Okay. You know what? Purrs, give me how much damage does your gun add?
What would I like? Or is it the number next to
Like plus how much?
just +5?
+5. Okay, so this will be +3, but it'll knock him prone for one combat round.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait. So how? What happens now?
Okay, so roll for let's see. How do I want to do this? You know what? Okay, roll for. What are you? So you're just gonna jump over it and then shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay, roll for movement with a success requirement of.
There's a customized weapons page.
No. I don't need to do that. Okay, roll for movement, and if you roll 3 successes, you can do this.
Wait. So 3 and under?
3 and under, yes.
Or wait. Okay. So roll 2d6.
For you, your agility is, let's see, your agility is 6, so you roll 6d6, and you need 2 and
Okay.
under for a success.
2. Okay.
Yeah, 2 and under. Oh!
All right.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
The power of food.
You vault over a food stall, dodging the umbrella, and you go behind it. You swish around, aim your rifle at it, and let out a powerful shot of soul gem energy. As it courses through the gun and explodes out, the food stall rockets towards Jury at a very fast speed. Let's see, that's 4 successes. You know what? Let me try to roll evasion for this. Let me try to roll evasion for this. Let's see. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm going to try to roll. Just to see if he succeeds at this. Please roll your marksman. Purrs. Please roll your marksman. I'm going to roll evasion. For Yoku.
So that would be.
Oh God. Oh no.
That'd be 90.
Yes. Yes.
And what to what
Let's,
do 3 and under?
let's see. For you. Yeah. There'd be 96 and then 3 and under. 3 successes, and for Jury, he has 1 success. Okay. Okay, Jury takes. I agreed 3 damage, right?
Wait, for what?
For the stall hitting him, it was +3 damage. We agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
3 success, 1 success. So he takes 5 damage and is knocked prone on the ground. He attempts to dodge out of the way, but being so surprised about the outlandishness of this, he is just completely taken aback. Hits the stall, vaults over it, and falls to the ground in complete surprise. He's completely knocked over. Yoshida, it's time for your move.
I guess I'll just start a blast.
Sure. Oh, can you screen share? Yeah, of course. Sorry about that. Moo wanted me to screen share.
Oh.
Yeah, roll 20. It'll go black sometimes because I'm looking at the character sheet. Okay, so you're going to let out attack your gunshots into this Oni.
Yeah.
You know what? I forgot to roll this previously, but can you please roll? Can you please roll a notice?
What?
Can you please roll a notice?
Notice?
Yeah, senses
Yeah.
notice.
Okay.
So roll 96 with 2 and under being success.
We got three successes.
All right, let me roll this. 96. Yep. 53 and under. Two of your guns are missing.
Bitch, what? Whoa.
No.
Oh no.
2 of your guns are missing.
Could I see where they went?
At the moment, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Wait.
Yasha, okay, Yasha, how about this? Yasha, as you are preparing to fight Io, she, in her hand, is holding 2 rifles. Very familiar looking ones. Kind of bouncing them up and down in her hand. Oh, I figured Jury would have a problem fighting her by himself like this, so, I evened the odds out. She winks at you. She takes 2 of the rifles and throws them kind of behind her, and goes into a fighting stance. Back to Yoshida and Hisoka. You have 3 rifles at your disposal at the moment, and a katana. How do you want to do this, Yoshida? Yoshida.
This is so sad.
He's still looking for his guns.
Fine, I'll just kill his ass.
You're gonna shoot him with the 3 rifles that you have.
Sure.
All right. Okay. So roll for your attacks. I believe it's what, marksman 3 times.
Yeah.
All right. And from the boggle.
God damn.
Alrighty. So, let's see how prone works actually.
Prone. Oh boy.
Yeah. Let's see.
No more movement.
No more movement. I don't know if... Okay, so in D&D terms... Oh, well, no, this wouldn't apply. So whenever you're prone, should you be able to defend yourself is what I'm wondering.
I mean,
I don't know. Are they trying to hide partially behind the cart?
I will... Let's see. How about... I'll roll evasion, but only for half of the attacks that are coming onto him. In terms of prone.
Okay.
So he'll attempt to dodge 2 of the 3 attacks.
Rounded up. Okay.
Yep. Because everything in this is rounded up. So he's going to see the rifles
go.
come to aim at him and attempt to roll away. Oh god. Okay. So 76. Oh god. Uh-huh. Alrighty. So, he completely fails his roll. I think what I'm going to do is... So how much damage is that total, Yoshida?
The rifle deals 5 damage. Well, yeah, 5 damage modifier. So
Gotcha. 5 damage. So let's see. I think we can. Is that just 5 like on top of the total, or 5 each? I don't think 5 each was. What we
I don't
agreed
think they have a damage. I don't think they have a. The weapons have a damage like added damage. They just each have certain damage.
+1.
It would mean +5.
+5. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So
I mean, yeah, since they deal 5, that would mean they would. The weapons themselves are +5. damage.
gotcha. Okay, but now that there's only 3 of them, it'd be +3.
What? No, that's if each of the individual guns do +5 damage, then
Okay.
Oh wait,
they
and
would
then
still do the same.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't think they're connected in any way. I don't think they
Gotcha.
feed each other power, right?
no, wait, it doesn't.
I don't know these
There's
things.
also the sort of multiple.
Oh well, I think okay. I'll go with this then. So, okay, so that. So it's 9 damage, 15 damage, 21 damage, and then 21 damage, and then so that total is what? 30 what? 36? Okay. Yeah, that's 36 damage
Yes.
total. Alrighty. So he'll take 2 of those hits, and for his final one, no, not yet. Okay. So let's see that, and then sorry, I'm doing some math right now. Let me get my calculator ready.
Why wasn't it there in the beginning?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Dealing with a lot of things.
Okay. I have to keep you on your toes.
Okay, so 36. Alrighty, so he's going to take 2 of those hits. And for the strongest hit, he's going to protect himself with his dead die. Or, unless it works like this. Give me just a moment. I believe a dead die protects against an entire turn's worth, but leaves him vulnerable to just die.
Oh, here it is. Since, well, because I saw here there's a damage bonus for ranged weapons based on their rate of fire, and since I'm firing 3, will that count as a rate of fire of 3?
Yes, that'd be a rate of fire 3.
Then I get an additional 2 damage.
Just on the total of that?
Yeah, just like +2 towards the end for everything.
Okay, so that'd be 30. That'd be 38.
9. No, 39.
Okay, that'd be 39 damage. Okay.
Wait, did you say 36 or 37
36 plus 2.
initially? Okay,
I
alright.
thought you said 36.
36.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, let me just make sure that I have the dead box correct.
Wait, how did I get 36 damage?
I rolled the successes of each of these rolls, added 5 to each one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You were very strong. I don't know how I allowed this. That's okay. Yup. Alright. Oh, wait, I have it right here.
Yeah, no, I do believe that is the highest DPS in the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well, I didn't really think about that much. Like, I was just doing basing off the character and wasn't.
Don't worry about it. Keep being cool.
Yep, keep being cool. That's all that matters. You know what?
Yeah, but
Okay. This damage is going to be negated, but he is going to do that by clicking off his dead box. In a twist of fate, Juri flails into the air with his Naginata. The 3 bullets ricochet off as he spins, but you can tell that his resolve is surely rattled as he comes to realize that he is fighting something that he is just relatively unprepared for.
Just like start burning ink. Where are my guns?
Juri
Oh,
shakes
my
he shakes for a moment and then prepares to die in order to win this battle. He will now attack Hisoka. He's going to try to hit you with a single Naginata strike.
Well, what?
Juri is going to come at you with a Naginata strike.
He's hitting you with a sword.
I see. Wait, so am I supposed to like?
You can either dodge this to negate any damage, or you could try to parry it with your melee weapon ability to try to damage him back.
I see.
So it's either melee combat or evasion.
Mm-hmm.
7. Well,
that
for
is-
agility, right?
No, one is for your if you're using your weapon, then if you have a melee weapon, then it's with melee weapons, and if you're dodging, it's with your evasion stat.
Okay, well, I'll try to parry it then.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so roll your melee weapons.
Not sure.
Bleed build.
How does the death box work again? Is it like any other damage just kills you?
So essentially if you have the dead box check stat and you reduce your vitality to 0, you die immediately. But
Oh, okay.
activating it allows you to negate any damage from a single turn. And it adds +3 dice to every roll.
It's pretty powerful.
Yeah. But you're risk of dying. Alrighty.
That's
so
pretty
this-
powerful.
Yeah.
2
2
successes.
successes. Okay, you have a 2 in evasion. Let's see. Okay. 2.
Or wait. Evasion or melee weapons?
Sorry, you used melee weapon. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's much better actually. Okay. So so you Purrs, so 8, 6. So that's 6 plus 6 plus 4. You take 10 damage that you can allocate as you like. He slashes you vertically on the chest with a newfound resolve and fear of death. He is panicking. He stands there ready and prepared for the next flurry of attacks. But now,
You said 8?
8?
Oh, 10.
10. 10.
Wait. 10? Okay.
Wait, 6, 10.
I could just straight up die if I wanted to.
Oh god.
Bruh.
Fall unconscious, not bad.
Yeah, you could just go unconscious. That is a choice.
Glass cannon devils.
We will jump over to Yasha. As you guys just allow this opportunity to think about your strategy upcoming. Yasha, you're fighting a Kugutsu that is very identical to you in terms of physical appearance. She prepares her fists, but arches them out in a kind of chopping fashion, as is the traditional fist of Merciful Cannon. Her agility is 7.
Also 7.
7? Oh, okay. Alright, then what is your senses?
5.
5, damn it. What's your knowledge?
3.
Oh, okay, she is slightly higher. She has 1 point higher knowledge. She will attempt,
Cringe?
she will attack first. Rushing up to you, she will attempt a flurry of blows with only one directly hitting you.
Only one directly hitting me.
Yes, she will attempt to, let's see, chop you across the shoulder. Let's see, that, and then 6,
Oh, time for some new firewood.
And then 6. She rolls 2 successes. You're gonna counterattack? Okay, sounds good. Her arm is coming down with a very fast chopping motion.
Alright, so I just roll, what do I roll again?
If you're using your Fist of Merciful Cannon, then you'll roll Empathy with the success based on your unarmed combat.
Cool, so that's, 8d6 and 4 is a success.
Yes.
So, is this correct?
86,
Should-
less than 4 and less. Yes, that should be correct.
Wow, look at all those 6s. That would be great in any other game.
Okay, so you are able to defend just briefly. Your hand raises into the air, and she slashes her wrist onto your fist, cracking it. What is your karate modifier again? Like
Do you mean my unarmed combat
unarmed
modifier?
combat? Yeah, what is that?
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Okay, you deal 11 damage.
And
Oh.
And since I don't know if there's any limit to Art of War abilities,
Okay.
but 1,000 Hands can also be used during defense.
Okay.
And this would mean that the difference between the attacker and defender's successes is multiplied by 2
Whoa.
and added to the weapon.
Okay.
So, you know, it's just 2 extra damage.
Oh, 2 extra damage? Gotcha. Alrighty. So that in total is 13?
Yep.
Gotcha. Her arm has a large crack running through it, just immediately right off the bat. Gotcha.
Is she gonna like jump away from me or something?
Upon that happening, yes, instinctually she's going to just dash backwards a little bit.
Alright, so is it just gonna be my turn now?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay.
She sort of up and yells, "I'm going to prove to my masters that you're nothing special."
What's the... Well, what does the surrounding area look like?
You're standing in a hallway. To your right is a very thick window leading to the ocean, and to your left are empty food stalls now that the people have vacated the area. There are also like little hallways and alleys that lead into like housing and like rooms.
So, after like, she like jumps back out of like sheer surprise of then being blocked like that, I just slowly walk up to her and say this: "A thief, a bootleg, and you want to deny a suffering soul's peace by making him rage across the lands again? Bah! Let's do this, you cheap copy."
Out of anger,
Ooh. Like you.
she attempts to do a punch rush against you. I know you're initiating the attack, but
Yeah.
there would be a punch rush.
Well, you know, because I find that... Because I find punch rushes boring, I will just do a kick straight into the punch rush.
Okay,
Like a sideways kick.
please do.
And
Roll your unarmed, I assume.
Well, it's just gonna be the same thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. And then let me... did I interrupt you, by the way? Were you going to add anything else to that?
Nope, that was the line. I wrote that out.
Alrighty. Alright, and just making sure this is correct.
I was thinking about strategy, but there wasn't really anything to do.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
And I'm also kind of pissed that this copy is like,
That this like even exists.
yeah, this disgracing Yasha's like master's work.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's going to attempt to defend herself. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, that is two successes on your end if that is the correct rule.
And then 1,000 hands again,
Oh.
meaning
Okay.
it's 4 extra damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Meaning,
Six damage total. Alright. And is that all? You get your plus 10, right?
yeah.
Gotcha. So 16 damage.
Why is it 16? Help me out here, because it would be 14, right?
14,
Why is
sorry.
it-
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, gotcha. She attempts to just flurry you with like chops and mixed in with punches, and you subvert all of that and just kick her on the chest, pushing her back. That does 14 damage. 7. Alright, and then... Alright, 7. Yep, gotcha. And let me change this once more. Ba-ba-ba. Instinctually, pained, she's going to lurch back a little bit and yell out to you, "You're a disgrace to the fists of Merciful Cannon. You don't even do it correctly. You're supposed to chop things."
Wow, that's funny. It's almost like you were conditioned to only use the chopping motions.
Her eye twitches. She runs into one of the alleyways and almost as though to beckon you towards following her. She disappears into one of the rooms.
Always the matter with this shit. And I just follow her. Or try my best to follow her.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so... Bocchi, are you ready for combat? Would you lead... I know, there's still a bit of time before you'd be able to speak, but are you down to engage into it? Yes. Alrighty. The Konghoki approaches you, completely intent on bringing an end to your life as a Konghoki. He brandishes his heated katana and dashes at you. Let's see. So he has an agility of 5, whereas you have an agility of 8. He dashes at you, but you are able to get the first attack in on him. What do you plan to do, Bocchi? Oh, actually, wait, and there's also Tiguya. Tiguya is also there. I apologize. Let me make sure of this.
It's all good.
You have an agility of 9. You can do the first attack, Tiguya. I apologize if you choose to. I know you're busy eating right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to slam both of my hands together.
Uh-huh.
Go. Kararimi no Jutsu. And I
Oh.
put both of my hands together, throw them into the air, and I summon 28 ninja duplications.
What?
Oh my god.
I use all of my soul. I have to roll for basically I have to roll 28 times.
Oh my god! Oh, okay.
And see how many of them work.
It's a difficulty of 1,
Okay.
Okay.
so it has to be a 4 below.
Okay.
So I don't know how. I guess I'll do 28. 28.
They're just flooding the hall. It's
D6.
like water. It's like water right now. They're like liquid flowing through the hallways. Bocchi,
Yeah,
you're
it's crazy.
inundated. You're inundated
Less
by
than-
Tiguya.
Less than 4, I think, because it's ninjutsu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this roll's right. If it's not, please tell me.
Okay. Oh god.
D6, right?
Yes, D6. What are you rolling for again?
Right. So wait, hold on. I don't know if that's right, but
Wait,
if it
no,
is,
wouldn't you
no,
have
I don't think that's right. No, I'd have to roll 9. Purrs, dude, that is so hard. That is going to be so difficult.
Okay, wait, so what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
But it's a success of like challenge rating of 1, right?
Oh yeah, challenge rating of 1, so it'll be less than 1. Sorry.
Well,
less than-
you have 4 in ninjutsu, so you have to get 1 success in your stat rollings, and this 28 times.
Okay, so how would I want to roll then?
Because I guess for 1 clone creation, you just... Oh, you know what? Since you're using all your soul, wouldn't this be considered a single ninjutsu?
I guess so.
So you just roll...
Oh, I just roll 1, like
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then if you get 1 success,
So be
then they all get created.
So 9d6 less than 4? Because I have 9 in agility, right? Am I thinking about it right?
Yeah,
It should
you,
be right.
you
Usually,
roll...
if things are like a large number like this, you blanket it into 1 roll. That's
Okay,
how-
okay, I was making sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
how Tenra's rules work. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Daniel,
Well,
Daniel,
Yeah,
holy
I think
shit!
that's right.
and I'm gonna use the extra successes to give Bocchi bonuses to his, like, he gets...
Oh.
I only need 1 success, right?
Okay.
And if
oh.
I get extra successes, I can give them, like the dice, I can give them to somebody else or to myself or
That's
whatever, or to my
freaking
clones.
awesome. That's so,
So I'm gonna
cool.
give 6 bonus dice
Okay.
to Bocchi for
Gotcha.
whatever he wants to do with them.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, first off,
Inspiration, but cracked.
okay,
Yeah.
well, first off, Yasha, please take an Aiki chit for the roleplay earlier, and
Okay.
and Tiguya, please take an Aiki chit for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was insane.
That is so.
And
cool.
I am going to drift backwards, and like it's like there's just a swarm.
Okay, so you just summoned like
It's just-
27. You just summoned 27 of yourself.
I like
28.
to imagine that it's
28.
like just weirdly abstract versions of him. Like,
Oh my god.
they're like very obviously not him, but they're still super distracting.
They're all just screaming.
Fuck you, pussy. You suck my dick. Fuck you, pussy. You can't be.
All of them.
Oh.
At
my
all
God.
times.
Okay, and that's your action. Right? Do you attack with this or?
I mean, they can attack, but they
Oh.
have like an ability score of 1. So I mean, they have 1 at everything.
Oh my god.
Stupid
Alright.
kid has all attributes at a score of 1, all skills at a rank of 1, 1 point of vitality, and no wound check.
All right.
1 point of vitality, awesome.
Yeah, bro.
All right. You know
So
what?
I mean,
Okay. All right. Well, right now it is Bocchi's turn to attack. That was beautiful. What are you gonna do, Bocchi? What in the fucking what? Yells Rosu. I mean, not Bocchi. Rosu. Who's Bocchi?
What is Bocchi? Spot.
Bocchi stands a distance from the weird ass Konghoki. Okay. And from his wrist shoots out an explosive spiker. Ooh. Oh wait, no, but I believe an explosive spiker is actually a melee attack move. It only uses ammo because it propels the spike with
Explode. Like
yeah.
gunpowder, I think.
Yeah, it's actually a melee attack. So I think you have to get close up to him.
So it's like... I just thought of a really funny like example to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a gun, but it shoots a knife out of...
Yes, that's literally what it is. That's
Shoots
literally
a
what it is. It shoots. It's a gun that
Oh, God.
shoots a knife out of it. Then I run closer. Okay, so Bocchi runs in and tries to hit with an explosive spiker. Punches a spiker in the chest. Oh! Okay. Okay. Please do your rolls for the explosive spiker. Do you want me to do that for you?
Yeah, I don't know if he's on roll for me.
Yes. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
He also has 6 bonus dice that he could use.
Yes, gotcha. Do you want to pour those bonus successes into the single attack? Unarmed combat. Holy shit, you're unarmed combat.
He gets the punch.
He hits
Or
things.
Spike. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to... I activate the mirror too, so it's 12 rolls. Can I save the bonus? Yes, you can save the bonus. Okay, it's 12 rolls. Oh my god. Alright, so I'll add 4 more on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The bonus lasts until my ninja duplications last.
Gotcha. Okay.
Once they're all dead, then it goes away.
Okay, gotcha. So you activate your mirror Konghoki Overdrive is what I assume that is, and in total you get 6 successes. Yoku is going to attempt to counterattack that with his heated katana. Oh god. 5. Oh god. 5. 1 under. Okay, and he's also going to use his Konghoki Overdrive 1 time for this.
No shit, he's an overdrive.
That is 4 successes, so he will roll 4 more die. That is 7 successes. He is able to just narrowly counterattack your spiker. He dodges to the side and the explosion goes off to the side. And he slashes you along the arm, Bocchi, for 5 damage. Owie. Do you want to put that into vitality or wounds? Take 5 and vitality, gotcha. Okay, you're at 11 vitality. Okay, it is Yoku's turn. Oh, what?
Now I know his health pool. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Yoku turns, dances. Holy shit! Yoku stands up after dealing that damage on you and says, "Yoku is the name of the cult from which I am in. My true name is Duo, the tri-faced Konghoki hunter." He prepares his sword, places it away, and essentially his face shifts towards the enraged face as it begins screaming out at you.
Challenge, are we? Are you ready to meet your end soon? Heated metal pieces.
As the enraged face is bellowing out at you, his hand begins changing color from a dark orange to a red to a yellow and finally white. He activates a white heat palm and attempts to go directly for you, Tiguya. He attempts to grab you with a palm that is superheated with white hot heat. And attempts
He can see me?
This seems.
Oh, can he see you? Oh, right, he has to discern you from the crowd, right?
From the
Yeah, I slunk into the cloud.
Oh,
I slunk into the crowd.
cards. So
okay.
And my arrows are scattered out throughout the
I
crowd.
see. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize. Okay, gotcha. You know what?
I mean, he can... There's stealth at Tenra, right?
Yeah, there is stealth.
Yeah,
You would roll.
I'm stealth right now.
I think, yeah.
Should I roll for stealth, or?
Roll for stealth versus his notice.
Okay.
You know what?
But I have like a lower success rating since they have 28
Yeah.
like double like ninjutsu
So-
clones.
You know what? I didn't think about that. You know what? Upon seeing the crowd, he's going to still go straight for Rosu.
Okay.
Damn.
He's
Wound.
going to lunge at you with his white hot hand, attempting to grab your face. Unarmed
Cool.
combat. 5d. Oh, that's V6. Okay, cool.
I mean, you only need to. I don't think you need to activate the mirror, by the way. I think that's just a constant bonus. I think.
Is the mirror and Konghoki Overdrive the same thing?
I don't believe so.
Gotcha.
But Konghoki Overdrive was that it doubles like agility stats, right?
Konghoki Overdrive, no, for every success you get, you re-roll that and add it back on.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
Okay, gotcha. So what does mirror do?
The mirror is depending on the karma amount that a Konghoki has, he gets bonus rolls to any roll.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Moo, I think that's just a passive then. I think you always have that. I don't think you need to activate it. For the sake of this, I'll just say that this Konghoki that you're fighting does not have that particular ability.
I mean,
Or he isn't using it. Okay. So you try to counter? Do you counter with a weapon? Or... try to punch him? My hands element. Okay, gotcha. You're unarmed combat versus his. Alrighty. Okay, so I'll roll for you. Alrighty. 8, 100, 3 successes versus you. 5 successes. You do okay. You do you're able to parry him, and with a straight punch to his enraged face, cracking it, you do 2 damage. Let's see. Okay. He hardly feels that. It is back to you, Tiguya. Seriously, can we add anger management to that prescription? Hikey chits.
I'm going to go ahead. And I'm just gonna, while I'm in stealth, hiding, I'm gonna use all 3 of my arrows and just stab him with it.
Ooh, okay, so that's what, 3 different marksman rolls, I believe?
I think it should be 1, but if
One?
you
Okay,
want to do
gotcha.
3, it should be 1 but plus 3.
1 plus 3? Okay, sure. That's good then.
Yeah. Okay, so it'd be 96, right?
Yes.
So marksman? I don't remember what my marksman is.
Your marksman is...
My marksman. 4, okay.
4, yeah, okay. 96, the success is 4.
Okay, 8 successes.
Oh.
And then, what is the plus 3? That's for damage?
The plus 3, yeah, so that you add that on.
Okay.
So that would be
So-
11 damage. So he's going to attempt to, oh god, god, I don't know if he can... I guess a safer option would be to attempt to dodge out of the way for this case for him. So he's going to attempt to, with his large, sluggish frame, jump away. Oh dear. Yeah, exactly.
God damn.
God.
That's him.
The rage face is very upset.
Changed voice there for a moment.
Yeah.
That's probably someone down the street, actually, because Rage actually has a really soft voice.
Oh, yeah, he does. Alright. He can't use his katana or his melee weapon because he put it away for the white heat hand. Okay, yeah, this is his best bet. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Let's see. Oof. Alrighty.
10 damage?
10 damage, so 8, 11. No, because if you fail evasion, I think you get the full damage, is what it is.
Oh. Bruno, so 11?
Yeah, so he takes 11 damage to his frame.
And then I'm going to have all 28 of them jump the shit out of him. I am fucking beat his ass.
Well, you'd have to do
granted.
Wait, is that your... Oh, right, because you control them. Yeah,
They're
they have
completely separate. They're completely separate.
God. Oh my god.
They have but they all have 1 and everything. So
Yeah,
in
so it's just gonna be...
the Konghoki can just roll, or duo can just roll like counter attack on them all.
Gotcha.
So what should I do? I should roll 28 d6 with less than 1 as success?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Here
get
goes. 6 successes.
Okay.
It doesn't. It doesn't really matter that much because I mean, if he gets more than one success, then he
If
just
it's more than one
kills
success,
them.
this is true.
Okay, so you're saying if I get at least one success, all the ninja that didn't get a success, they just die.
And if you get 2 successes, all of them die.
Oh. Okay.
This is very poorly thought out. Can I have them throw stuff at him, or is that too much?
Oh,
I mean, what is that, bro?
Anything in the room.
Anything that's...
You have like bowls and
wait,
stuff.
they have-
I don't.
You already, to be fair,
They have a single stat
to
and
be fair,
everything.
you already declared your attack, so.
But it's
This is
rule
true,
of
this is
cool.
true.
It's rule of cool, and I kind of like that.
Can I have them just throw bowls and shit at him?
How about
and just
this?
screaming at him?
How about this? They're throwing paper kunai. They're like origami. They're just like got makeshift made out of. They're similar to your arrowheads that you, except they're in the shape of like little throwable daggers.
Oh yeah.
You know what, Ratbag? I will allow you to do this, if you divide your successes in half. So, if you want
3 successes?
Yeah, so if you want half of your ninja to be throwing stuff at him, then I'll have you just save them and have them do that. And they have 3 successes, and if he succeeds against this roll, he only kills those half that physically attack him.
But
Okay, gotcha. He's going to attempt to use White Heat Palm and just explode the space in front of him.
Wow, it's heat and awesome.
Alrighty. So...
So I made an error there. These guys can't speak. These are the ones that can't speak. That's my bad.
Oh no! You know what? I'm okay with them like just saying like curses and stuff. I'm fine with that, honestly.
Okay, fair.
Okay, he's going to attempt to use White Heat Palm. So 2 successes in order to kill all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because they can only possibly roll a single success. So.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Then he only kills a 4th of your ninja.
Okay, so
So that's 9. 9, 8, 27. No. No, sorry, that's not
7.
9. That's 7. Yeah, sorry.
7,
hold on.
7.
That's 7.
So 7
He
of them.
kills-
21
he kills-
remain.
Yeah, he kills 7 of your ninja. Yeah, okay. He doesn't even fuel it with more heat. He just explodes the space in front of him. Gotcha.
Okay.
Alrighty. Back to you, Bocchi. What would you like to do? Oh wait, no, unless... Sorry, you can control the other ones independently, so you can roll for them throwing things at him if you want.
Oh, you want me to?
Like the other half.
Yeah, because
that
they
didn't
haven't
attack.
done anything yet, technically.
Technically, okay.
Yeah.
But so how many would that be? That'd be have a 21, so it'd be like 10 of them throwing shit on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what happens. 2 successes.
Okay. He's going to just attempt to just evade these while holding his arm up as cover. 5-1.
Doesn't he? So, question:
Oh, what's up?
Can you deflect missile-based attacks?
Missile-based attacks. Ranged attacks are not deflectable, according to Tenra.
Even thrown.
Even thrown.
Unless stated by an out of war.
Yeah, unless stated by some out of rule.
Okay.
thing.
All right. No, I'm just asking. Continue.
Okay, gotcha.
Gotta speed this up, so I'll stop asking questions.
Okay. Those attacks are able to land him and kind of nick him for 1 damage.
Let's go!
Your arrows combined with them throwing things at him, begin to nick away at his armored frame. Nothing yet, though.
They all the ones still alive just laugh at him simultaneously when he gets bonked in the head by a plate.
He essentially kneels down in cover before looking back at all of you, and his face slowly click, shifting back to his smiling form.
Uh-oh.
His palm lowers in heat back to its black and metallic sort of hue, and he prepares his other hand as his palm constricts and you see a spike beginning to jut from under it. Back to Juri, Yoshida, and Hisoka. Juri was the one that was about to attack, correct? Or was it... No, it's you, Yoshida. You were about to shoot him.
Or did he just attack Hisoka?
They went to their death box thing.
Yeah, he went to his death box.
And then he attacked Hisoka.
Gotcha.
And
Hisoka.
Hisoka took damage.
Okay, so who comes after Juri in terms of the
Hisoka.
Hisoka? Okay, so Hisoka, it is your turn to attack Juri. What would you like to do?
Is there anything else around here?
Nothing really much else. Just now, like, what is now
Gotcha.
an empty stall, a window, and you have your gun with you.
I see, I see. Mm. Oh, it's... It's more of like a question as well.
What's up?
So for like my school,
Mm-hmm.
there's these different things that I have, but I don't know what the requirements are to use them.
Usually you have a sort of set of levels in that particular school, essentially. So if you don't have any particular levels in that school, you can't use the abilities of that, like, yet.
I see.
I assume you're talking about Art of Wars, or like,
Yeah.
in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually
Like
your Art of
each
War...
each
yeah.
point in the Art of War unlocks like a rank in the school itself for Art of War.
Yeah.
How would I know if I did?
You would have put it in yourself, like what rank of your own school that you are part of, like...
It's like the same exact thing as like unarmed combat and
Yeah. So
stuff like that.
at the moment, if you don't have it written down, I'm afraid you don't have that particular skill yet. We could fix that after the session, but
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
You have your tools and your current weapon at the very least.
Well, I guess I could go at him with both my swords.
Whoa, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. You stow your gun and you pull out two swords. You're gonna do two
Yeah.
bladed attacks on him?
Yes. Would it be too much if I like what if I take out my two swords and I've like skewered like, you know, my leftover food with it and attacked him with it?
Go for it. Go for it.
Alright. But how would that work since it's two
I mean,
swords?
I would say you just roll two attacks, I would say.
You're just doing it for flavor, no pun intended.
You know,
Gotcha.
roll for one attack and just add the bonus of two weapons. So you'd add plus
Okay.
6. So just roll for one attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Jury will roll
That'd be
against...
melee weapons.
Yeah, melee weapons.
Okay. And then plus.
Okay, and then...
Oh fuck.
I reread over everything in Ninja Duplication. I fucked it up bad.
That, it doesn't matter. It's alright. That's all good, man. It doesn't matter.
Rule of cool.
Rule of cool,
Rule of
baby.
cool.
I assume like spending soul actually increases the ability levels.
No. It, I can only saw a 9 at a time, not 28. Unfortunately.
Then
It
they
doesn't
would all
matter.
be dead by now.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No worries.
It's fun.
Yeah. 7... Okay.
Did I do that wrong?
Your melee weapon is 2 and under, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why the website's saying that, but you rolled it correctly. So you actually have 2 successes, not 0. I don't know why it says that. So I'll say it's 2 successes.
Okay.
6. Yup. Melee weapons less than 2. Yeah. You have 2 successes. So he will attempt to counter that. That would be Jury. Alright. And... Okay. Oof. Okay. He blocks your attack and slashes back at you for 7 damage. 7 plus, that is 11 damage on you, Hisoka.
11.
11.
So that is...
You can put some of this into your wound boxes.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I have enough.
Mm-hmm. So you have 6 light wounds, 3 heavy, 2 critical, about, and 1 dead. So you can allocate it how you please.
Gotcha.
How would you like to allocate it?
Well, I already have 2 light and 2 heavy not checked off.
Okay. Is
I'm
this from
trying
a
to do
previous
them.
encounter? Because that resets at this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it resets.
Wait,
Yeah,
from
it
when he
resets.
attacked?
Oh, no. Okay, so you got it
It's from when he attacked.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So, let's see. Gotcha. So, oh, by the way, wait, you have a tick in heavy damage Purrs, so that means that you can do 2 more rolls for like everything. So,
Wait, what?
Yeah, roll again for your melee attack. Melee attack.
Say no more. Okay. Wait, error. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just refresh.
Cool of cool. No, it was you roll 2 d6. So I'll just take
2d6?
Yeah, you roll 2d6. I'll just take the first 2 from that. That's 0 successes. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, you still take the 11 damage.
I'm starting to think I should have just shot him.
Maybe. Alrighty. So how would you like to allocate the 11 damage? You have 10 vitality and a bunch of wound boxes that you still can fill out.
Okay. Wait, you said 11 total?
Yeah, 11 total damage.
I reduced my vitality to 5, or
Okay.
should I do? Yeah, do 5,
Okay.
and then so how does?
You can put the last 6. You could put 4 into your light wounds in order to fill that out, and I think that would just fill out all of your wounds. You'd be okay. You'd still be alive, but you know.
Mm-hmm. So just fill them all out.
Yeah.
Wait, but I still have critical still.
Yeah. You still have your critical. So
Okay.
So 5 vitality. You filled out all of your all 6 of your light wounds. That's 4. 5, 9. 1 in heavy. So you'd have your 1 check in critical, meaning that the only thing left that you have is a dead box and 5 vitality.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You're good with that?
I guess I don't really have a choice.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. So after Hisoka is it you, Yoshida?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is your turn to attack next. 7. No, sorry, it's Jury's. It's Jury's attacks next. There we are.
Wait, what?
Because he has the 7. He has a 7 agility. You have 6. 5. You have 5. So he's the next in the
Wait.
turn.
What?
That's
I thought it was Jury, then Hisoka, and then me.
oh
Because
oh
Yeah.
oh my bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, sorry, yeah, you're next. My bad. I thought that the complete wrong way. Okay, go ahead. How would you like to attack? Death dice? What would you like to do? Oh, guess you can count death modifier. Yeah, I'm accounting for jury. I added 3 dice.
Plus 3.
Yeah, I'm adding 3 dice. What would you like to do, Yoshida?
Yeah, just kill him.
All right, you gonna shoot him 3 times?
Yeah.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll. Yeah, I did. Move.
So technically, maximum should be 15.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
I think.
Because if it's plus 5 per weapon, then
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
15. Alright.
I don't know how that incredibly high amount got rolled last time. Actually,
It's because you added my successes.
Yeah.
was it that many? Jesus Christ!
Yeah. So, jury.
Yes, they had 9 successes with 1 attack.
Man. Alrighty. Jury is going to attempt to. Let's see. He's going to attempt to hit the bullets out of the air this time. 7, 11, 26, less than 4. Okay. So he's going to do it 3 times, once per shot. So the first one. Did I click that twice? Oh, okay. So for the first one, he succeeds for the first one. It cancels out for the second one.
Wait, what?
For the third.
For the third. Why did it do like that?
What do you mean think
Wow.
cancel out?
Okay, yeah, so he got equal and higher for all of his melee weapon blocks, so he just hits the bullets out of the air.
Wait, if it's equal, don't we have to roll again? Or
No, it's completely negated, I believe.
It's just blocked.
Yeah, it's just blocked.
Yeah.
He's going to attempt to...
Because this is technically ranged, but due to, I guess, I don't know, the death box on him, he gets to like, in desperation, hit the bullets out of the air.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're able
so
to...
So it's a ranged defense.
Yeah. He's going to attempt to go in and attack you, Yoshida.
On his turn.
On his turn. Yeah. So, yep. And then... It is his turn, right? Just...
Should be?
Okay.
yeah, it's him, Hisoka,
Yes.
me, him, Hisoka, me.
Gotcha. So, you can attempt to dodge or counterattack.
Oh
Yoshida.
god. Well, counter so higher than my evasion, so I just have to go with that.
Shiroi really could have used some uncanny dodge in this life.
This is true.
Is this melee attack or dodge, Max?
Melee.
Okay, gotcha.
Oof.
That's... Ooh.
Wolf.
Oh, man. Alright. This is...
What?
Gotcha. So
It's one success,
11
that's the thing.
success. Okay, 11 success.
Okay.
1, 10. He deals 14 damage.
I think I'm dead.
Did you roll your death dice?
You haven't, so with the, you haven't used your wounds yet, and you haven't used the death box yet.
Yeah. You can use the dead box
You're
to just
fine.
negate all damage, you know.
But don't you die after you use that, or am I bugging?
It puts you at risk of dying if you get to 0 vitality afterwards.
Oh.
But yeah, so light body wounds or light wounds, you have light wounds up to your body, and they absorb 1 damage, I think.
Yeah.
And heavy, I think all the other wounds also absorb damage, but they give you bonuses.
Yes.
But you
Yeah.
have less of them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you have some leeway, Max.
What do you mean? It's like, it's more than my entire thing.
Then you could use your, if you'd like, you could use your dead box in order to just cancel out all that damage, and get a +3 to every single roll after this. You could kill him after this dead box is rolled.
Wait.
So your choice right now is either to use the dead box to negate all the damage that he just did on you, or to pass out.
Wait, then and also how do the wounds reset?
The wounds get healed
The wounds get healed after every encounter.
after someone takes care of them, no? Or is it just after the encounter?
So you're healed, or the encounter ends and they're healed. So
Does that include the dead box?
yeah, well, yes, yeah.
Also includes the deadlocks,
This
yes.
includes the dead box. The dead box doesn't mean that you're going to die. It only means you're going to die if your vitality reaches 0. It's risky. It's up to you. You could just pass out or use the dead box and continue fighting.
And actually, so how much damage is incoming?
11,
Is it 14?
11, 14, I believe.
14.
Yeah, 14.
And the wounds, like when the body is halved, it's rounded up. At least that's how I did it apparently.
Yeah, so Max, let's see, Max has, so he has 2 vitality
Not enough.
left. 4, 2, and 1. What? So,
Not enough.
So you could use, okay, so you have 2 choices. Pass out, use the dead box to keep on fighting. What do you want to do?
Oh.
Just do a dead box.
Alrighty. All of that damage is completely negated. You, Max, you check off your dead box, and you now have +3 dice to everything that you do from this point on.
Okay.
Until the dead box is healed.
Yeah, until the dead box is healed. Alrighty. So,
Our first player death box. Let's fucking
yeah,
go.
that is our first dead box. This is, wow, alrighty. So,
Low health. Moment.
yeah.
Low
So,
body.
that was Juri's turn. That means Hisoka's next, right?
I believe.
Yes.
Alrighty, Hisoka, your turn.
Time for me to die next.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I will die. I will commit seppuku.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you just willingly check the death box without any damage being done.
What would you like to do, man?
I mean, the only things I really can do is like evade them or
Or shoot him.
counter, right? Wait, can I shoot
Yes.
him?
Yeah, you can shoot him.
Wait.
You have your gun.
Wait, I thought countering was only melee. Well, I guess not.
No,
But you're not
it's your
being
turn right now.
attacked.
It's your turn right
turn.
now.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I thought I was getting attacked. Oh,
No,
okay.
it's your turn right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and roll for it.
There you go, that's simple.
I was so ready to
Simple.
die.
My gosh.
Man, they're low health peeps at that store.
Right. Well, time for them to die. Hopefully.
One's the glass cannon, so
Yeah.
4 successes. He's going to attempt to evade this one. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's 5 successes on your part.
Oh wait, I clicked something on accident. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so because you remember to put in your wound dice, right?
Oh,
You have
wait.
+2 to every single roll that you do.
Right. Okay. Wait. So.
Roll one more d6.
Okay.
Glad we could catch that.
Yeah.
All right, and let's see, Purrs.
Not 100% sure on how heavy and critical wounds work, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
It's all right. We're just going with what we know. So marksman 300. Okay, so that
Hey,
is-
we're in a territory where we get to learn this stuff. So
yeah, 5 successes on your
this
end.
is campaign one.
because you guys are,
I believe so.
because you guys, you're basically taking enough damage to deal with critical stuff.
Yeah. All right. So,
But it's like the first
So
time
don't
we've
sweat it.
taken like any major damage, at least. Yeah.
Alrighty. So 10. Yep. And then so that is evasion. Sorry, my brain just failed for a second. 1 and lower.
Ah.
All right. Okay. 3 successes. He fails to dodge it. Yeah, he fails to dodge it. Your damage completely goes through. What is the damage modifier for your gun?
+5.
Okay, so that's 5 plus 5. That deals 10 damage to him. With the kutunk, a soul gem explosion rings out and pierces through his shoulder. He loses a pretty decent chunk of flesh from his body.
That's cool.
Alrighty.
No screaming, no ow, no owie.
He'll let out a loud, a very shakily, like, like a loud shaking grunt from his body as he turns around and eyes you.
I look the other way.
He's going to lunge at you.
Wait a second. I thought they only have one eye. I thought they only have one eye. How can they eyes you?
He eye you. He lunges at you with his naginata. Is it his? I believe it's his turn now.
Ah, yes. Now it's time to die.
No, am I still mixing it up?
No, Hisoka went. They evaded.
6.
So what comes after Hisoka? Whose turn is it?
Okay, so let's see. Okay,
Write this down.
5. Yeah, I will. Yeah, sorry, it is Yoshida
You
after
have,
Hisoka.
you,
Sorry, keep on mixing that up.
you have eight characters in combat right now.
Yeah, yeah,
So just make like three individual circles.
yes. Alright, Yoshida is 5. Yo. Shi. Ju. 7. 6. Okay, gotcha. Okay, it is your turn now, Yoshida.
By the way, do I ever use
That's
my
very on all
strategy
rolls.
thing?
Just kill him,
Your strategy thing?
please.
Yes.
Do you have something that uses strategy?
If you have something that uses strategy,
Well, it says once per act, a character may roll a station strategy roll against the difficulty of 0, and then quote unquote the bank. All of those successes made for later, and later rolls made by themselves or their allies to convert some or all of those banked successes into bonus dice on a 1-for-1 ratio, which can be given up by a strategist.
okay, so
Anytime.
so you roll. Okay, so you roll for strategy, and all of the successes can be used as like inspiration die.
Basically, but I never got to use this ever.
Okay, then sure. You know what? Since you've never been able to use it, roll for the strategy.
Now's the time.
Now is the time to roll for strategy, and then you get that how many bonus die that it says you get.
I guess.
So yeah, just to make sense of it, you've been battling them and you're kind of formulating a strategy how to deal with them and just put an end to this fight.
Yes.
Yes, I also mentioned this in the beginning, but then I don't know, you or Takkul I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I
I didn't hear anything either.
I am still learning, Max. I do not remember that. Just go ahead and do it.
Wait.
We can do the blame game later.
Hey, it's me.
Oh,
Hey, Mo.
He speaks.
Yeah, my
Wait, I
vocal
can't speak. Never mind.
It's
Rossi
Bocchi, the baller salesman.
my vocal box has been fixed. Thank you, Dan.
Yay!
Now Dan has no longer voice. He just get.
Dan is a mechanic.
Dan is an engineer.
A man of many talents.
A man of many Dans.
Also, if anyone here is in, I know the session is going a long time. If anyone needs to leave, you feel free to leave after your particular part is done. So, like for example, Purrs, if you need to like go after this encounter is over, you can go ahead and leave if you're in a rush for any reason. Like,
Gotcha.
just you know, to put that out there. I'll put the
Gotcha.
recording up for if you missed it. So okay, so what's up with that, Max?
I don't know what it says against a difficulty of 0.
Against the
Yeah, so all of the successes you get are banked as dice, right?
that's what it sounds like. Yes.
And you can use them later.
Yes.
So bonus dice.
Yeah, bonus dice. So
Inspiration.
So I can use all of these dice?
that sounds about right.
Any amount of successes you have, yes, they'll count as bonus dice.
Yeah. So here are your bonus dice. You can use these to add on to your rolls, or you can give them to, well, Hisoka or anyone in the future.
The future.
And this is once per act, so
Yes.
that's actually pretty interesting that
It's
it's
really
once.
cool,
That's
actually.
really-
I like that. That's super cool.
That's why it's such a massive amount.
And then the acts, it's basically like our sessions, right?
Yes.
Like once per session.
I believe that's
So-
the case unless proven otherwise. So once per session.
Okay.
So
And then I'll just shoot.
Miracle of inspiration.
cool. Go ahead. Attempt to shoot him. He's going to attempt to block these as well.
When the blockage.
It is
So,
and
plus
remember,
3, so
yeah, plus 3
12.
for all of these. Plus 3 dice for all of these, by the way, because of your death die.
Nice. Nice.
Whew.
Nice.
Ooh,
I don't think this is even blockable.
Nasty.
Alrighty.
I don't think
so 7.
Well, actually, he also has a stiff box, so no, it is
Yep.
blockable.
Yeah,
I believe
alright.
he has 7 in agility. If he holds all of them correctly.
Alrighty. Okay. 4 and under. 7, 8, 9, 10. First one. First one fails. The attack goes through.
Alright.
Second one.
Nice.
Alright.
The second one
Yeah.
fails. The attack goes through.
Last one.
Third one. Third one fails. The attack goes through.
Yeah.
He fails blocking all of these. His hand shakes and falters as he realizes what's going to happen. He takes all of this damage. So that is 10, 19, 28 damage.
And plus 2.
Plus 15.
Alrighty. Yoshida, Juri runs at you, lunging at you, preparing to block these bullets out of the air. How would you like to do this?
I guess.
Flavor, please, flavor.
Please, yeah, flavor this however you want. If you don't flavor, I will.
That's a threat.
That is a threat from a DM.
I have
that-
paprika ready.
What?
Dice of death. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
describe how you'd like to do this. Please. Go crazy.
Go to it.
Guess one shot will like go into his knee.
Okay. He runs at you and a shot whizzes through his knee, dividing bone. His kneecap flies out of the skin protecting it onto the ground. He falters. Next shot.
I guess next I'll shoot him in the shoulder.
Alrighty. The gun whizzes around him and fires another blast into his shoulder. His arm entirely just falls off of him. He continues to limp towards you.
And then I'll take find a rifle, just sort of walk towards him.
Mm-hmm.
And then once he gets in range,
Mm-hmm.
I think once he gets in range, I'll stick my rifle to his head and shoot him there.
Ooh. Alright.
Point blank.
You saunter over to him. Your rifle touches his temple, where his goggles are, and it fires off, dividing his goggles in two. He falls back, his face now barely bare and visible to you. Blood streams down his face, but with his last bit of resolve, as he dies, he touches his horn and tears it off and points it to the air and says, "Joryoku, I ask for the last of your strength." Everything around you goes dark for just but a moment, as the world once again becomes dark, but in a completely different way. Everything is quiet for just a moment before you see a large metallic silhouette stand in front of him. It is exactly who you believe it is. You can't make him out in detail, but he stands over this body and replies,
If you desire my power so much, I would like to see if you could handle it.
And as the Oni begins to attempt to stand up, it's almost as if he's gaining weight, as though things around him are getting heavier and heavier. A crater begins to form around him before he begins shivering, failing to even stand under his own weight. Eventually, he collapses and pancakes into the ground in a pool of blood. Yasha.
Alright.
You're essentially in a hallway with Kshasa having ran into one of the rooms, preparing to attack you.
Oh my god, this is a fucking Yakuza stage, right?
Plays the Eurobeat Time to Drive a Taxi.
How many rooms are there?
There's like 4. You can do what you think is appropriate. You can use notice to try and listen for her. You can just go all out and try to just, I don't know, brute force it. It's up to you.
Let me check my character sheet. Sure, I'll try rolling for notice.
Okay. It'll be you notice versus her stealth.
Yep. 60%.
Oh boy.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
6. 4.
Oh.
Ooh. Alrighty. So you check one room where it is completely empty. Out behind you, a hole is punched into the wall as she gets an upper hand on you, and attempts.
I was about to do that.
she in a chopping,
God.
her hand outstretched in a chopping form, she tries to lunge her hand forward and stab you in the shoulder with it.
I'd say because I'm surprised. I'm gonna be fair here and say because I'm surprised I can only defend and not use my special ability.
Okay, gotcha. So it's her unarmed combat versus yours?
Yep, and nothing. And actually, because I'm surprised, I can only block. I can't even evade or anything.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's just me trying to block in this moment.
Okay, that's 3 successes on her end.
Now the question is, I can use empathy on my defense. Do I
Yes.
still use that if I'm surprised
Yeah.
in this moment?
Yep.
Sure.
It is inherent to your fighting style.
Okay. Then, oh, I accidentally opened my browser. 8d6, success is 4. Right.
Ooh. You're able to turn around and just get the upper hand on her and punch her right back.
No, I just block her.
Oh, you block her? Okay. So you don't do damage to her. You just defend.
No. I just straight up defend because I was surprised.
Gotcha. Okay, so she deals just 0 damage to you, but now she's playing in front of you in this fairly narrow hallway. I guess that was her action. It's up to you now. What you want to do?
Jeez. Almost got the upper hand there, huh?
Her face, which normally rested at a smile, is just in a almost frustration, full of frustration. There's no resentment for you. There's no pure hatred. She's just frustrated and upset. Almost sad.
A recreation of me? You're only an attempt at it. You will never be me.
Her face crumples a bit, and she says, "I never chose this." And she prepares for your next attack.
I will... So, since you punched a hole in the wall, what's the like room looking like?
It is an empty, seemingly an empty apartment that is not lived in.
Completely empty?
It is completely empty, just the usual default furnishings like a sofa, a futon, a table, stuff like that.
Bimbo.
I will... So there's a table, right?
Yeah, there's a table in the room that she came from.
I'm trying to think of like interesting things I can do here, but... I will... now that I've acknowledged her, as a fake, but her making that comment, I will use one of my hands and swing it at one of her legs in a chopping motion.
Ooh, actually chopping. Oh, that's scary. Okay.
It's still gonna be the same damage.
Yeah.
But...
Okay. Then she, seeing this motion, is going to attempt to kick that hand. Is this, which hand is this? Your right or your left?
Right.
Gotcha. Alrighty. She's going to attempt to kick and counter this.
Yeah, should be the same exact one.
Do a little trouble.
Okay, so 6.
Oh. Ooh.
Oof. Why does it roll twice? Okay, sorry, that's, I'll just do the first one. So which one was your attack? The 5 successes one?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Okay, gotcha. So mine is the 4 successes one. So that is 1 success plus your 10.
And 1,000 hands. So
Ooh.
it just takes the difference and multiplies it and adds it to the damage.
Alrighty.
So that's 2 extra damage. So that's 12.
Alright. You know what? Okay. She is going in a show of her own resolve. Her dead box has been checked.
Oh,
She is prepared. She essentially, seeing your flurry of hits, blocks with both her arms as the skin on them shatters, revealing the wood and joints underneath as they clink about. She slides backwards from the sheer force of your attack and falls to one knee. She says, "I'm willing to give my life to show my masters that what my sisters are doing is not in vain." And she stands back up and readies her fists once more, preparing one last punch. She will attempt to punch your left side.
So, because I don't want to be boring, I will actually try to evade this.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so your evasion versus her unarmed combat.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
That's 76 and 3 is a success. Okay.
Okay, she gets 6 successes.
Alright.
Ooh. Ooh, okay, gotcha. So you tried to evade that?
Yeah, I try to evade it.
Alrighty. Okay, so that fails, so that's 6 damage plus let's see. So that is 11 damage onto you.
Alright. I will... So, how do the heavy wounds work?
Heavy wounds
Is it like +1 roll for each heavy wound, or...?
It's just if you have any heavy wounds checked off, then it's +1 dice for everything that you do with any heavy wound check. So it's just 1
Okay.
dice. It's just 1 dice.
I will check. So how much damage is it?
11.
11. So... I will check all my heavy and light wound boxes that I have available to me.
Alright, so, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then...
So, yeah, it's 7 light and
3,
4 heavy.
Gotcha. So, okay, so now you have +1 dice for every roll that you do from this point on. Alrighty.
nice.
Alright. I was willing to... yeah.
Also, she punches your left side, and it kind of crackles a bit. Some of the skin on your left arm shudders off of it, revealing the wood underneath it. Under the skin that is revealed to you, you see some characters, like some kanji written on the wood, but you can't completely make them out, as not all the skin is removed. That's all.
On...
Your left arm.
Okay. He was thinking about, like, incapacitating you, but guess that's not gonna happen after damaging me.
I'm ready for whatever you have to do. Her hand goes back into a chopping motion, and she prepares for whatever you have left, or whatever you have next.
I will... Is there just a wall I can kick off of?
Yes, the hallway is quite thin. You can do exactly that.
Okay, I will kick off of the wall and take both of my hands and kind of do it in like a cross shape
Ooh!
while flying at her.
Holy shit! Oh my god, okay. Okay, so you're gonna just try to, like, scissor slice her? With your
Pretty
arms?
much, yes.
Jeez! She's going
Yeah.
to attempt to block this with her own fists. Damn. Okay. Alrighty, 6. Uh-huh. Okay.
This should be correct.
He rolls to defend.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, this is 9 rolls, no?
For you?
Yeah, because by
Yeah,
heavy
it's 9
wound.
rolls. Yeah, it's 9 rolls.
Right.
Ooh.
Right, 6.
Okay, gotcha. You attempt to do a scissor cutting motion, and she is able to just barely block it and jab a slash into your left, your right chest. So, 2. That's
Pectoral?
yeah, your pectoral. Sorry, whatever I said. That's 7 damage.
7 damage.
7 damage.
I will take both of my critical wounds
Okay.
and will reduce my vitality. So that's 5 more damage. So
Five.
I have
7 vitality.
7 health left.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Okay.
These some good fights.
This is a really cool fight.
JoJo moment.
Yeah.
Moment.
Okay. She lowers to the ground, her skin flaking off and the wood underneath cracking, and she attempts to go low and give you a slicing uppercut with an outstretched hand.
Let's go. Oh.
Her mind is essentially blank now. There's no tactility or in whatever she's doing. She's just going for straight attacks.
I will block it. And... There you go.
Nice.
Actually, it's not 9. It's 11 now.
Oh,
Because I take my critical
Yeah.
wounds.
Yep.
Oh, actually, and also taking critical wounds reduces vitality too, so I'm actually on less health. Right?
No.
No.
No, you
No, it's
succeed.
I calculated it correctly. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
yeah, you okay. Well, okay, she runs low to the
It
ground.
would be, I guess, I don't know. Wait, actually, it's 2 more rolls, right? I would
Yeah.
just roll 2 extra rolls.
Yeah, 2 extra
My bad.
rolls. Either way, Blood. She goes
Either
low
way.
to the ground and attempts to do an uppercut on you. Well, how would you like to finish her off?
Is the wooden floor like solid, like built relatively to the ground, or
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
as in if you were to break it, would there be a hole left?
I would say so.
Because then in that split moment, since she's like, well, actually, is she going low as in she's making a low motion, or is she low to the ground?
She's like keeping her body like low to the ground essentially, but she's going to attempt to come upward and try to attack you.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stomp in such a way that it just collapses the wood.
Oh.
And while she just loses the footing from suddenly losing the ground beneath her, I'm jumping into the air and kicking off into the ceiling and dive kicking onto her now.
Oh.
Suspended mid-air body.
Oh my god. Alright, so upon stomping on her, just her lower body, from the hips down, kind of falls into the hole created from just the sheer pressure of the kick, as her upper half kind of is like still above the floor. After you kick off the ceiling, so you're kicking off and you're attempting to kick down into her to finish her off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You, upon doing this, the weight of your leg goes down very lightly, followed by almost an after image of the true speed of the attack. It bisects her in two. Wood chunks just splattering everywhere, as both the floor and, well, her carapace just are completely smashed. Her upper body is all that's left as she lays there in defeat. Her right and left arms completely covered in cracks. Her face, her eyes, full of defeat. She lays there, essentially slowly losing her life as it drains from her. She reaches her hand out to your face.
And anything to that? Or
She just is almost beckoning you to just come to her in her last moments.
I will. I will carefully approach her.
As
Like after literally having done all that combat
yeah,
as best as I can with my wounds and all.
yeah. As the adrenaline of combat begins to die down, her life is just seeping from her. Her eyes are beginning to go dim, as the green glow originally emanating from them are beginning to vanish. She can hardly speak, and she just tries to touch your cheek. She is like looking at the wounds, some of the smaller wounds that are that were done upon you on your face, essentially. She says, "I think they were right. I think you were the perfect one all along." She looks you in the eyes, and as your wounds begin they don't heal outright, but it is as though your body is just slightly mending itself. She kind of chuckles to herself. The wood of the Bodhi tree. I see. Everything about you, your craft, your construct, every bit of it was made with love. I can't say the same for me or for the rest of us. And she gives you just a last look, still reaching out for you, and says, "Please, go to the moon and end what they're doing. Me, the rest of the Kugutsu that were created, we only suffer. I don't want that anymore. Yasha, the Kugutsu. Cousin."
I will. Yeah, I will grab her hand and I see then they are doing foul things up there.
Her face,
I will.
Yeah.
I will see to it then this is stopped, so no one has to live a life like you are.
She with a pained expression nods, and her hands just gently just touch both of your cheeks. Uncle was truly a master, and what strength she has left, she raises her face to your forehead and leaves a small kiss on your forehead. as she does this, it's almost as though whatever type of soul or whatever form of life you have within you is joined by one more. And she dies. She falls to the ground and is now only wood.
I will gently put down the rest of the body
Yeah.
onto the ground. And then as I stand up, I'm overcome with such anger that these experiments like exist, that I just punch a hole into the wall, and as the debris settles, you can see a purple glint in Yasha's eyes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Gotcha. And here, let me do this. Yasha's eye simply glows a bit, accompanied by a as she stands above the corpse of Kashasa, number 13, the unlucky one. Shiroi Bocchi.
Hi.
You and Tiguya, all of Tiguya, are currently surrounding surrounding this Konghoki. It is shifted onto its smiling face as...
Will be real. Both in character and out of character, I've forgotten the name.
You forgot the name?
Yeah.
His name... coincidentally, he says...
Duo.
His name is Duo.
Duo. Oh, I see.
Duo.
But Bocchi was like, wait, we'll keep referring to him as the weird one.
The weird one. That's fair. His arm flexes as he lunges towards... I believe it was his turn when we left off, right?
Yeah. It was... Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? I thought,
Was it?
Was it?
I think... How did it was like... I remember Tiguya did something.
Tiguya did something, and then... Okay, let me write down the turn order.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
And then...
Agility, so 5. He's super slow. And then... Ratbag is 9 agility.
Yeah, mine is 8.
So yours is 8. Okay, so he goes last.
We left off where Ratbag saying, "Oh, I miscalculated. It's 9 instead of 28."
Yeah. So...
Or how many he could summon.
Yeah. Which...
Yeah.
I'm
Do you want to
still
keep
okay
the
with that.
28, or is it...
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead. Just say it's a burst of inspiration.
I mean, they've already been reduced, so
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's all good. Really no big deal. It was freaking cool. I don't care.
But
So, okay. So it was you, Tiguya, that just did the attack, and so that's where we left off?
Yep.
Okay, so it's Bocchi's turn.
Yep. Literally, I'm imagining POV Dan is like seeing Tiguya burst into all these bones, and it just looks like a bunch of spiders coming out of one egg.
Oh god.
POV Dan is terrified.
What would you like to do, Yoshida? No, not Yoshida. Oh, sorry. My brain, Bocchi.
Bruh. Okay, so... Oh, where? So what is the weird one doing?
He has just shifted to his smiling face and is preparing his right arm, which has a spike jutting from it.
Okay, so... We're gonna second attempt this.
Okay.
I'm going to do a pouncing motion, trying to do a second attack with the explosive spike.
Okay, gotcha. He in kind is going to taunt you and attempt to counteract that with his own explosive spiker.
You're using a spike on me, Bocchi?
No, no, no!
This isn't
Not today!
Such a cool voice for him. I love that.
literally. And then I responded. Bocchi responded with, "This is not a spike. This is an antidepressant for how happy you are. This is a depressant."
Oh my god. Okay, well, first off, I forgot. Yasha, please take an Aiki shit for the previous scene, and you take another Aiki shit, Bocchi, for that. I love that.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so roll unarmed combat.
All right. Let me remember. Do this. All right. And with the passive, there's 12. And then. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Hero.
This might not be good. Uh-oh.
It's hero time.
Oh no, despair upon me, woe upon thee.
Oh, this is difficult. Alright, so that is a 6 damage base. 6 base damage. Your spike, you essentially push his arm out of the way as it explodes to the right, destroying a food stall, and you unleash the rest of your attack into him. How much damage is that in total?
So it's +3 as it contacts him.
Mm-hmm.
And then for explosion, it's +5.
Gotcha. Yeah, so it's 3 if you just hit him, but if you use the full explosion, it's +5. Yeah.
Yeah. So so he attacks me with his spike, or
Yeah.
and then
You push it to the side, and it does not damage you.
and so as I like planted in his chest, I then just jump back and then it sets off.
Oh! So the spike is delayed. You insert it into his chest, and
Oh wee, if I had nerves, that would hurt.
Pulls
You're
out
getting on my nerves.
as he looks down at his chest, it begins tick, 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 and explodes. Chunks of metal flying everywhere, some embedding themselves in the incredibly thick glass, dividing you and the ocean.
Look at the spike. They don't make vaccination nowadays.
Okay, how much damage is that total? That's 6 plus 5, right?
So Mike, so it's like unarmed is like +3, or no. The damage from the spike initially making contact +3, then +5 from the explosion. So
Okay, sure. So 6, 9, 14.
Yeah.
Because and your shirt is like that, like, okay, sure. I'm okay with that. Alrighty. So 6 plus 3, so 9, 14. Alrighty. So that's 14 damage on him. So 0, 12, 0. That's 8, 4. Gotcha. Alrighty.
just
So
react to that exposed nerve. Freaking
he is missing a large chunk of his body.
Yo, exposed nerves.
Ooh.
He's missing a large chunk of his
Oh,
torso.
neutral.
What's up?
Neutral.
Yeah.
I'm gonna the smiling face is gonna actually converse with itself. I like to come and reach you about my Konghoki's extended warranty. Would you like to address anything about our insurance claims?
I don't believe in
Hey,
spirits.
Don't think that's the time. Now focus on dismembering that one.
The face shifts back.
Righty do.
The face shifts back to the default face.
Both of you, concentrate now!
And it shifts back to the angry face as it begins its next attack.
So what's exposed, by the way?
Right now there's a hole in his chest, revealing some of the wiring of his Makio mirror.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my
Rachel.
god, I know.
Yes. Please do it. Attack me, you fool.
He's going to attempt to attack you with a white heat palm.
I tried to counter it.
Okay, he's going to just run straight up at
All
you.
in on this.
Yeah, He is going to attempt to run up to you with a hand that is now white with heat and lay it completely into you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is so stupid. this is happening. This is so funny. I love it.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're. Oh, I'm so upset.
There was an accidental description, right?
Yeah, that was kind of accident. Like I kind of got it, but it was only until after I saw the wire. Oh my god! It was only until after I saw the wiring thing that I was like, oh wait a minute. Holy crap!
So as he tries to hit me with heat pump, I literally just like as close as possible dodged it and then noticed the exposed wiring and pull it.
Oh! I get shit first off, and also I get shit to Takkul if you would accept it for that cool roleplay. Oh my god. Okay, so you just. Okay, so that's just. So you just get. Okay, so that's 5 damage. That's 5 damage, right?
Yeah,
like.
I'm imagining his like faces. His like faces are just rotating.
Yeah, they're just rotating incessantly as they're all just yelling in unison. Like.
Go here! It's screaming!
This is so but I love it.
Okay, so that's 5 damage. Oh my dear grace. You kind of just pull out a pretty sizable chunk of whatever was inside of him.
Oh my god.
Now his Makyo mirror in and of itself is pretty exposed. You also peeled off a decent bit of metal as well.
Alright.
Oh my god, okay, Tiguya. It's your turn.
It's so dumb.
Well, I'm just gonna stab him with some arrows again.
Oh, was that that was his turn, right?
Yeah, it was his turn and now it's Tiguya.
Yeah, it's Tiguya. Okay. You're just gonna try to stab him with a bunch of arrows?
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so just go for the all the damage on that.
Let's see how it goes.
Yep.
6 successes.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Okay, he's going to attempt to. Okay. He's going to attempt to. So that's 6 whole successes. Oh my god.
I have to tell somebody about this.
Alright. He is going to. Okay, he's going to use his Konghoki Overdrive to attempt to punch the arrows away.
Oh, isn't Konghoki Overdrive once per combat?
No, it is. You can use it once per your spirit plus your knowledge.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's so busted because I have 24 times I can use it.
Jesus Christ, that's awesome.
Okay, so 5. Alrighty. Okay.
I bet.
So he's going to. Okay, he's going to just attempt to punch them away. So 5, 56, 4 under. Alright, so 3 successes, so I'll roll 3 more.
Oh. None. This.
Oh!
Damn.
Ooh, okay, so but does this count as a ranged attack or a melee attack technically? So this would just completely hit him, right?
If you talk about my stuff is ranged.
So okay,
yeah.
So yeah, he doesn't defend any of this, he just straight up takes it, I guess.
Okay, so 6 plus 3, so it'll be 9.
Yeah, that's 9. Okay, he's going to have to use his dead box. You chip away at his armor, revealing more and more of his endoskeleton and the nerves underneath. His eyes begin glowing with a faint, like, orange... wait, did he already use his dead... Oh, he already used it.
Oh.
Oh my god, did he already use it?
Wait,
oh, crud.
I don't remember him using it.
Did I check off the wrong one? Let me see. Oh my god, if he... Oh, I might have checked it off for jury. Okay.
Yeah, you checked.
Okay, so his eyes begin to kind of alight with an orange sort of aura as he is just preparing to give everything he's got to defeat both of you. This is what he currently looks like.
Notice this, and my eyes start blinking red as if it's a warning.
Oh, that's scary.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna get all the clones to throw shit at him again. Is there anything left in the room for them to throw?
No, there's nothing. You threw everything.
Okay, bet.
Bet.
They're just gonna all at the same time
They should
give him a
throw each
middle
other.
finger. Actually, you know
Hey,
what?
neutral.
Half of them pick up the other half and throw them at me.
Wait,
yeah.
Oh my
Clowns is
God.
pretty.
What's up, Takkul?
All right, I'm gonna ask you something.
Yes, what's up? Oh, okay. Oh. Let's see.
No, just tell me.
Oh,
Don't-
100.
don't- Just type it to me. Type.
Oh, okay,
Type it
okay.
to me. Type.
Okay,
No,
okay.
God
He
damn.
said just- okay.
100.
Real. Real.
Anyway. All right.
Exposed nerves. Real.
For
Okay.
real.
So, his arm is going to. Oh no! Actually, no. Never mind. Bocchi, it's still your turn. Actually, no. Wait. Unless.
It's good.
Yeah, it's Takuya's turn because you. Oh yeah, you're clones. Okay, so you're actually gonna
Yeah,
just take the other half.
Half of
and
them? So 11 of them are gonna throw 10 of them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
God.
They're all 1/1/1, so what would their projectile damage be if they get run? Would they take damage?
1.
Yeah, +1.
Yeah,
one.
The ones who
and
are
they would
throwing all
die.
die. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So this could potentially deal 11 damage.
Potentially.
Alright, so
Well, 10, because they're throwing. And then one of them's just like giving them a middle finger.
the Konghoki is going to attempt to do the same thing as previously and explode the space in front of him.
Okay.
So please roll yours. Oh my God.
2 successes.
Oh my God.
The burning fist.
Alright, so and then that 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
2 successes. Ooh. It evens
two-
up.
All right. So how would that work? Does he just still burn them up, or how does that do this?
I think it just burns them all up.
Okay. Okay, I'll go with that. He explodes the air in front of him, and 10 more of your clones are just blown to smithereens.
All my clones at the same time go, ah!
It's the Star Wars Battlefront 2
Oh
clone
my
that sound.
God.
Like, ah!
No, it's like the same vocal range.
Yeah. Ah!
There are 11 clones remaining.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, you know what? It's like this. Hold on. Where is it?
God. Oh my God.
Man, that's like 10 Morrisons.
Yeah. It's like. Ah!
Oh my God.
Okay, Bocchi, it's your turn.
I get it for the voice box.
Yay!
Well. All right. Okay. His eyes are still red, right?
Yes, his eyes are still red. Or
Mine
more
is
orangish.
orange. Mine is like going off red as if it's warding me.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. But then I kind of like try to shrug it off and like okay, so man, I wonder what to do. All right, I'm not gonna waste this, but I will actually just do this. I will swiftly run up to him.
Mm.
Pull out the katana. I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a katana apparently.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what you gonna do?
Yeah. And try to hit that mirror
Ooh.
or slice it because it
Alright.
is exposed though.
Alrighty. Okay. Let me think on this, and give me just a moment.
And thinking.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Seeing in the split moment that you're pulling out your katana, Duo, his face spins into its default Konghoki form, and he, in return, pulls out his heated katana and attempts to parry the attack.
Oh my god.
But the click, 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 it shifts back to the Oni skull face, and prepares to respond in turn.
Oh boy.
Alright, 5.
If I had lungs, I'd feel and smell your death. But it seems I've been cut short of the breath of life. Die with me.
How about I forgot. How about the bonus that Tiguya gave me?
Oh yeah. How much is it, Tiguya? How much did you give him?
Was it like 2, 3?
6.
6 extra this. Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright.
Go crazy, brother.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, and then 3 lower. Yep. Oh no, 4 run under.
Watch me regrettably fail this.
8.5. Yep. Okay. And then he's going to do this with Konghoki Overdrive.
No, man. Oh.
Alright.
So that's. Fuck. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll roll mine with the bonus. So it's like 18 d6.
Alright. Okay, he gets 7 successes. So 7 successes versus 13. So that is 6 damage. What is there any modifiers to that?
Plus 3 with the katana.
Okay, so that's 7, 6. That's 9 damage. All right. Okay, so before anything, you, Bocchi, dash in, pulling out your katana. He begins to unsheath his heated katana in an attempt to block it. Upon beginning to slice at his katana, your katana divides his heated one, and it carries through. Takkul?
Oh, is this the end?
This might be. Yeah.
Well, let it play out.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
So Bocchi, how would you like to do this?
Yeah. So as it sliced through the sword, I'm just gonna do this in gift form here.
Okay.
Where's the sword going? How you doing, this buddy?
Hi.
This is the sword of destiny.
Let me see. Oh man. Okay, this is no. Okay, so I can't find a gift form.
Okay.
But no, wait, no, I can use this. So as it cuts through his heat blade, I literally do a freaking Metal Gear Rising moment.
Oh, oh my god. Okay.
You can.
Okay, this is where I do it.
Okay.
How much of the armor is open?
There is a hole in his chest. His right and left arms have their endoskeletons revealed, and there's a crack going through his legs.
I'm gonna use that Ike chit to do something amazing.
Oh
my.
Okay.
I'm going to do the equivalent of a mirror ejection. It's called the MSTL, or Mirror Split Translocation. Which will roll D6.
A D. Okay. All right. Okay. So with the last bit of his health.
The 1 through 2 is the primary persona.
Okay.
3 through 4 is the rage.
Okay.
5 through 6 is the jovial smile.
All right. It landed on 5.
that part of the soul gets ejected, and the rest of the souls are still there as Bocchi goes to make the final Raiden slice.
Ooh. Alrighty. So
Basically, you see a shimmer in his chest. It glows blue, undistinct and uncharacteristically of any Konghoki you've encountered since you're originally machines of war. Your purpose, the battles you fought, the vast sums of life and death seen over the centuries. I had a bitter rage in times before where just murderous red was all you'd seen. But blue is something you have never seen before in a Konghoki. Is it hope? Or is it something else? Maybe it's just a new form of what this new model is. You don't know. But you see it, the mirror split from itself. And then it crosses your wrist, goes beyond. And then finds its way drifting through you, then past you. And though, like a streak of light, like a comet, it vanishes. It's gone somewhere, but you don't know where. But now you have a new fate.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Alright, writing those down.
Wait, but fates add karma, right?
No, base fates don't. What is Bocchi's new fate?
You
The
can
fate?
only add fates up to your karma. And each of them have like a
The
value.
fate is called a fool's journey.
Oh.
Alright.
Right, continue your thing.
Alrighty. Yeah,
What kind of a cost? What fate cost does it have?
I would assume that's just level 1, so 0 karma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Cool. A fool's journey.
Jesus, 2 fates already. Literally, I just put Father of Dan. before me.
You're a father and an adventurer now.
Dang
Alright.
it.
So you're just
I need to
slicing.
massively overhaul.
You're just slicing
Fates.
away at this Konghoki frame.
Yeah.
You just
Slice it.
dividing and bisecting it, seeing that blue glint almost float away. At the moment, you don't make anything of it. The body is just cubed into chunks as he kind of just stands there still, almost about to fall apart.
Oh man, when I'm done, seeing it's like cubed, you know.
Uh-huh.
I sheath my blade, it falls apart, and then Dan just walks up. Dan just comments like, "Dang, that's your cooking career."
Awesome.
Oh my
Lord.
god. Okay, well, damn it. I this is so stupid. I take another Aiki chit.
Why is this stupid?
No, I meant it's so stupid that I'm giving you so many Aiki chits.
Dan should have his own character sheet. Trust me.
So
Get
first
his
let-
own Aiki chits. It will
reset the
matter
music button.
eventually.
That was awesome. So, okay, as the Konghoki falls apart, you see there's just something left. The last 2/3 of its Meikyo mirror are surprisingly, at the moment, relatively untouched. As you gaze upon it, something sort of opens up in your soul. You begin to remember something from a long time ago, and a sort of memory is unlocked within you. Something plays back in your brain, on the bot. Zugai Frame, number 8021. You are. Oh wait, this is not the right thing.
Well,
Pardon me. You are sitting on a cart traveling up a mountain, surrounded by other men of metal. All of them have skeleton faces, skulls, sitting and looking down at the ground, waiting for combat. You look left and right, and there's just a overall feeling of preparation for the battle ahead. There's 3 carts. They're in the middle one in front of you, one behind you. As you begin to cross over the ridge of a mountain, on the top of the mountain, an Onmyoji sorcerer appears, puts a shiki paper into the air as it bursts into flame, and a sort of flaming creature begins to fly towards you in your cart. A Konghoki in front of you jumps into the air while the rest of the Konghoki stay on alert. He opens up a metallic umbrella as the fires dispersed and shielded away from you, just flourishing around you. One of the Konghoki on the middle cart sitting near you, your commander that you're used to seeing just every day, stands up, and with his sort of booming voice, he yells, "Onmyoji! Sniper!" And on the cart behind you, falling behind, there is a single Konghoki that stands up. His arm turns backwards and reaches for a handle under his armpit, and as it pushes it back, its arm shifts and swings, being replaced with a large cannon that is half his size. It goes off, and the top of the mountain is now replaced by a just cloud of red mist, where the Onmyoji once was. In the distance, you see Kekai frames just tearing apart a Yoroi armor, as large blimps drop off more and more Yorois that are parachuting down. Next to you, a voice kind of echoes out. Hey, you doing okay, man?
What? What?
You look a little nervous, shaken up. Are you all good? He kind of waves a hand in your face.
It's like, and nobody else hears this.
I mean, everyone, people here, they just aren't, they don't really care at the moment.
They just look. I look around, like towards where the voice came from.
Hey, it's me, 8022. Are you all good, 8021?
We're good. I'm good.
All right.
Good.
We're gonna be up at the warfront soon.
Yes.
All right. Well, you know, our commander's a little cranky sometimes, so just try to stay on your toes and don't look so nervous. He's gonna chastise you as he always does. All right.
Yes. Like, 21 is just trying to get his grip, though, as if like that happening just like snapped something into him for some reason. And then he all of a sudden, afterwards, after that small talk, he regains his like kind of like form pose, or he regains his like composure and acts as any Zugai right now.
Gotcha. And as soon as 8021 regains his composure, you wake up back in, well, modern day, remembering that faint memory from exactly 800 years ago.
Yeah, gonna say my eyes are blinking red all of a sudden, and then it stops after that vision or dream just happened.
A single word, a single phrase echoes through your mind. I was cannon fodder in the Hurricane Yoroi Wars. A new memory of yours has been unlocked. Tiguya, you're kind of just standing there looking at Bocchi, or, well, Rasu, just looking at this Meikyo mirror, and he's just in a complete daze.
I don't know what that's all about. All of my clones say at the same time.
Dan is still looking at you as if you're just a giant spider just burst out all of a sudden.
All of you, every single one of you, at the same time, standing over what is now the corpses of these enemies that you fought and defeated, you hear a single scream echo out from the TV monitors. The TV announcer saying, I guess that's another loss to add to Makigai's record. And you see Jozu just dragging two completely bloodied bodies off of the rock as they fall back into the boat. The cover covers them once more, and it sinks back into the water. Jorioku has defeated 3 more adventurers. And that's
How did Jozu look?
Jozu was very bloodied, extremely.
Oh.
Oh, the desert trifets? Oh man.
And the session ends there. We'll continue next time.
Nice.
Dang,
That was
I missed
awesome.
the show. I missed the program.
Good job, fellas. You put up a hell of a fight,
Yeah,
and
that
also
was great.
encountered your first times close to death.
Yeah.
Wait,
Congratulations, you're not immortal, but you're badasses.
There you go.
Beautiful.
That was sick, dude. That was awesome.
I hope that
That
was an
was
okay
pretty
session with you
fun.
guys. I hope it didn't draw out too long, but
No, it was perfect.
before any
Yeah,
of
it was
that,
good.
any last words before the recording ends?
When the
Meth.
thank you,
Yes, I agree.
thank you, Dan, for being born, my son.
10,
I have-
9.
Thank you, Neutral, for giving me a reason to like.
Six.
Oh no! Hold on! Hold on!
Okay.
I have a delay. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me a reason to like keep a character or part of a character alive.
Oh yeah, no.
If it weren't for the Aikichi shit you gave me, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
That was cool, though.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you for
So-
like that was awesome. That was such a cool moment.
God, I can't wait. This is so cool.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys. That was a great session.
Thank you, bro.
Tenra Bansho
That's fine.
0.
Thank you.
Let's go.